Good.
All right, yo. We're live. I'm Blind James. Welcome to the Wake and Bake. You can always find me at The Real Blind James on all the social medias. Get in contact with the show at The Wake and Bake with Blind James. And of course, with me as always, Cooch.
What's good?
You can find him at Don_Cooch on Instagram and Don_Kizza, KZA, on the twits. All right, with me today, I got the bad cookie herself, the baddest cookie. I swear, I think they wrote the song about her. Mar! Say what's up to the people, Mar. Hi. She's going to be running the social media and shit for us today. All right. And in studio, in my fucking house, the kitchenette studio, all right, we have a dope-ass band that we're playing right now. Tropidelic is in the house today. Woo! All right, man. So today we got some cool shit lined up with you guys, all right? You want to tell people who you are real quick? Give them your name, tell them where they can find you and the band and all that shit.
I'm not Blind James.
Not Blind James, is right.
And you can find me on, just find Tropidelic, you find me.
There you go. Find Tropidelic. Search
I'm Bobby,
Tropidelic.
same deal.
Same deal. Bobby, what do you guys do in the band?
I rap and play trombone.
I play guitar.
Oh, you're
Bobby has the hair.
Bobby has
He does
the
the
hair.
hair thing.
He does the hair thing? I like to do the hair thing too. Your hair's probably cooler than mine, man. I'm more like a 2007 emo kid than anything.
I prefer 80s thrash metal myself.
Mine. Oh man. So yeah, dude, I'm fucking pumped. I'm happy you guys took me out. This song's dope. Here we go. On that Ohio tree. Come on now. You already know him, Mar. Got a magnet and a pussy. That Julie. Yeah. Mar, what's this? What do you say? What you think I'm a rookie? Yeah. Oh, we're bumping, man. Today on the show, we're going to be doing some cool shit, man. We're going to be taking Mar, throwing her name into shit. If you guys don't think anything cool like Marzipam, Margarine, Marsupial, March of the Penguins, American Girl. What are some other things? Calamari.
Yeah, you said calamari.
Yep. So see, I wrap them up all the time. You guys ever been to Amarillo, Texas?
No.
No?
Maybe. I've seen the sign.
Well,
So I've been close.
run through it next time. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude, we're having a good time today, man. We might even do a little freestyle, a little jam sesh, dude. We're doing blind blunt rolling today. Me versus Bobby. You ready for this shit?
I am
dude?
so ready for this.
I told James.
Thinking about all last night, man. I'm excited.
Fuck yes, dude. I hit up James and I was like, hey, man, blind blunt roll, bring your best. Bring your best. So he said, you know what, I got somebody for you. I said, try me, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Oh, man, I'm fucking pumped today, dude. I drank like a pot of coffee, dude. We're doing real wake and bake today.
This feels
All right.
like some sort of weird dream I had once or something.
You said you normally do this at night, right?
Yeah, we normally do a stream at night. Like the wake and bake started as this is what it was supposed to be. This is what it was supposed to. Hey, you know what? I can't see the fucking difference. So lick my balls, bro. It's always the morning. It's always whenever I wake up, it's wake and bake. Morning, noon, middle of the night, it's a wake and bake, dude.
If you take a lot of naps, you can wake and bake all
Dude,
day.
I honestly hate sleeping because when I dream, on some real shit, when I sleep, I dream and I see everything vividly like I used to. So when I wake up, I freak out.
That's gotta be fucking
That's
weird.
what
Every time
actually-
you do that? You wake
yeah.
freak up every time?
Every time. So what I do is instead of getting on fucking anxiety medication, because I was clean off drugs for a long time, so I'm an ex-heroin addict, I started smoking weed to deal with it, man. And it's what I do. And that was part of how the wake and bake came to be. Part of how I make with my friends and open up. And
Smoking a little grass.
Exactly.
I'm so
dude.
glad.
Nothing wrong with that.
Because he was like the most annoying person on the planet on dope.
Mars known me since she was how old? Like 14?
A wee one.
Yeah, dude. And so she saw me on
And
my
I hated
worst.
you for so long.
How old are you, Blind James?
27.
Okay.
Oh, same here, Blind James.
Right on,
Hell yeah.
dude. 91s. What's up? But how old are you?
24.
24.
Yeah.
I thought you were older.
Used to be the baby, so we got our new drummer.
Yeah?
Now we got a new baby.
Damn, dude. If you guys ever want like a Congo player, I play drums. I'll get on percussions like OG from Slightly Stupid.
Man,
I'll just beat on some shit. I actually met Slightly, dude. I love those dudes, man. Partied with Miles and Kyle.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, those dudes are fucking awesome, man. OG, smoked hash, made a couple caps of mushrooms with him. That was dope. Fun time. C Money got fucked up, gave me his double cup.
I like the Mr. Awesome for some.
Say that, Mr. Officer.
Oh,
That's
bowl
my
in
shit.
front of you, Bud James. Oh,
Right.
there you go, sir.
Word, dude.
Blind James, you gotta tell me how you got blind now. I'm waiting on one.
All right. So the blind. Here's the blind about. All right. I got diabetes when I was 3. All right. Pancreas shut down. All right.
Cool.
For a long time, didn't take care of myself through my teen years, and up till I was, early 20s, I was always a big time partier, all kinds of drugs. Once I turned like 21, I had a really close death in my family, my grandmother, who pretty much raised me. And then I got hooked on heroin real bad. I went straight from like all the party drugs
Yeah.
to the dope. Skipped the pill progression. I didn't do like the painkillers and then get on dope. I went straight to shooting heroin and quit taking care of myself completely. So diabetes for that long and then not taking care of yourself, being on heroin, a lot of shit starts going wrong.
Yeah.
The first thing that went was the vision in my right eye. I had a complete retinal detachment, and it happened when I was actually playing a basketball game in Fort Lauderdale.
Now, is that like the dope or is that like the diabetes more?
It's a combo.
It is my
Yeah?
understanding
Like-
that ring pops and heroin did this.
Yes, ring pops and heroin are not
See,
a
like
good
it's right.
combo.
I knew what was up.
And if you when you're on dope, you don't exactly, you're when my you don't care about what you're eating and shit.
Sure.
It's obviously something you can't do when you're diabetic. So
Now
fuck
you're
me up
saying
real
Fun
bad.
Dip was your favorite, but I keep
Fun
hearing
Dip
Ring
is
Pops brought up. Was like Ring Pops, like was that just like the thing?
He
Is
just
it
used
always-
to-
A ring
he
pop
just
always
old
have like
class.
It was
He would walk up to
I could have a
me.
ring pop carrying with me,
He would
right?
walk up to me and just make his heroin face with a ring pop, and I'd be like, "What, dude?" But he never had anything to
But
say.
like, if I was sitting there on the couch in my room, I could sit there and eat Fun Dip. But if I'm walking around or at somebody else, then the ring
So it's
pop
the
is there, it's
on-the-go
convenient.
thing.
Right? Exactly. It's kind of like
Yeah,
a bottle of
wow.
water
Okay,
versus a cup of water at home, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So what happened was first the right eye goes. I have a retinal detachment. I get elbow during a basketball game, and a little bit of my vision
Were you
goes from
playing
it.
or were you just a bystander?
No, I was playing.
Hell
I
yeah.
used to play high school ball. I was pretty fucking good at basketball for being a little dude.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and so I take the elbow. A little bit of my vision goes. I'm like, oh, I thought I got sand in my eye or something. I go to the eye doctor, and they're like, yeah, we got to do surgery or it's gonna go. Your vision's gonna go. So I'm like, all right. Well, then I fucking relapse. I get back on drugs down in Florida, and I just skip the surgery, and my fucking vision goes completely in my right eye, and I let it just go. So
How
I only
long
got
did that
one eye
take?
left. About 6 months for it to completely go blackout. But,
Damn.
yeah.
Were you freaked out?
Yes and no, because it scared me a little bit, but I was so fucked up when it happened that I did not care.
Yeah.
It was like, whatever, man.
Me and Steven used to say, like, we didn't think you understood yet. But also, because I knew you before you were blind, it just gets funnier, like, the longer it goes on.
Oh, dude, more shit happens.
I mean, you
learned
moved
more
that
shit.
chair from over there here by yourself, like pretty flawlessly. Like, seemed pretty high.
You got it.
How long have you been blind? How many years?
About 2 years now.
Okay, so you're like, a newbie in the blind world. a little bit,
Yeah.
Right. I feel like since
Definitely.
do you feel like since you can see, you have an advantage, or do you think?
I think
That
yes,
fucks it
because
up.
at least I got to experience having sight, and I know when somebody describes shit, I know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
You know,
hell yeah.
and I know what full colors are. I can paint the actual picture or something. Someone's gonna describe
Sit around.
something
I don't know if that goes to you.
that way.
Oh, might be.
You're good. And then where was like, oh, with the left eye. So like I said, the right eye goes, I don't give a fuck. A couple of years ago, my left eye I get the same thing that happens. And nothing, not during a basketball game or anything, but I noticed it's the same thing that started happening in the right eye. There was like this squiggly gray thing in my vision, and it was my retina tearing away from my eye, right? So I go in, they do the surgery, lay it back down with a silicone filler. Well, when they put the steroid in to hold it, it pulls my retina instead of laying it back down. So they have to re-go into my eye and lay it flat on its own. Like manually lay it flat and put silicone oil on it to hold it. That's why out of my left eye, I can still see like lights out of my peripheral vision. Because that's all they were able to save.
They was making fun of
okay.
you for wearing sunglasses inside. Tommy was.
Oh, yeah,
And
dude.
the time he called you needy, I was
See, Tommy's my best friend, man, dude. He loves talking with me, dude. He's fucking great. That's why I was telling you on the phone. I'm like, dude, if you can't appreciate it and help me make fun of it, then I can't appreciate you having a good. I don't think
Dude,
you have enough
so you
humor.
said that you could like,
Like,
excuse me, you said that you could see, or so that you were able to see before you went blind, obviously.
Yeah.
And that helped you a little bit because now you know what people are describing. How the fuck does somebody like Helen Keller, born blind, born deaf, how do you teach them anything?
You got
Great
Like, no
question.
way she was writing
She
speeches.
probably
I
taught
don't
it
get it. Like,
herself.
Well,
I
here's
want to
the
be
other
proven
thing.
wrong. Like, I want
Because-
Helen Keller to be the hero
Well,
she's
here's
made
the
out to
other
be.
thing that I
But
have
like,
to look
what?
at.
How does that work?
If I was her, I'd be so full of piss and vinegar about my life situation that I would find a way.
That's
to
one
make it,
thing.
like-
And
But
one
how
of
would
the other
you,
things
how
that
would you
people
even
don't account
grasp
for.
that you were like different like that? Like, how does somebody communicate to you like, oh, like, no, you're blind and you're deaf. Like, that's why this is weird. If you're a baby and you're born blind and deaf, like, you have no concept
That's
of like
all
all
she
you have
knows.
is like in here. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
All right, so here's the
It's like
catch
trying to
on
think of a
Helen
new
Keller.
color.
All right. Now, I do a lot of deep research on shit, but with Helen Keller, all right,
audiobooks.
yes, audiobooks, YouTube, you already know. So many audiobooks. Just finished up Rum Diaries by Hunter S. Thompson yesterday.
Dope. Hell
When
yeah.
you called
Yeah.
me and said you were watching the new Jungle Book, and I was like, motherfucker, you are watching anything.
Oh, dude. I just also finished Merlin's Tour of the Universe by Neil deGrasse Tyson. Love that shit.
Fuck yeah, dude. I just started reading Behold a Pale Horse. You ever hear that?
What's that one?
It's this crazy book. Like, so it sounds like nuts just to like describe. Like, definitely some like conspiracy theorist like shit. But this dude that's like naval intelligence officer, and he just kind of like gives you the rundown of just like, this is what the Illuminati's gonna do. Like, here, like, so it sounds like fucking cast. So, books sold like millions of copies, and the dude. So I'm like reading this book. I'm like, this is fucking wild. I had a couple boys that read
Is
it.
it like a dystopian tale, kind of like 1984?
No, it's like no. He's just talking. Like, it's just him
Love
like
stuff.
talking
Okay.
about like what like the Illuminati's doing, as he calls it.
Okay.
But like.
James,
aside-
let's go- oh, no, that was-
Aside from his like crazy, like I've seen UFO stories, which like I don't know if I buy. Some of the things like points he like hits on are still like really good. Like rhetoric aside, just like ideas that he has or whatever. But so I'm like looking into this dude. I'm like, this is crazy. I was like, how do I know this guy's not full of shit? I look him up. He died in 2001 after 9/11 in a police shootout.
What the
My God,
fuck?
isn't that just crazy? Like he like talks about how like the government's just like following him all the time, and then like I didn't like maybe he was just fucking psycho and like just like and the cops came to get him and he started shooting and they killed him. Who knows?
Who
You know what I
knows,
mean?
man, but
All I'm
still,
saying is just like that. Like if that doesn't
you gotta
have
think about the adding up, though.
I know.
Make you think.
If the cops have
I'm only
to
like
come
2
get
chapters
you,
in,
then
so I
don't
like
bring
I don't know
your
yet.
ass
I
over,
gotta.
but also,
If you're balls deep into it and you're only 2 chapters in, that's a book I want to check out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
See, I'm
Hell
big
yeah.
on it, dude. I ran through 5 audiobooks in the last week.
Hell yeah,
I'm
I'm
a
still
savage.
reading 1QA4 because I love Haruki Murakami.
You like Murakami?
Of course I like
Oh,
Murakami. What do
nobody
you
ever
mean?
knows who the fuck I'm talking about. Tell me about Tokyo Underground.
Kafka on the Shore was the first one I
Get the
read.
fuck, dude. The Audition was obviously the first one I was introduced to.
Really, I would
But
think it would
dude,
be
the
like
Tokyo
Pinball.
Underground is one of my favorite books of all time.
Have you read 1Q84?
No. I haven't.
It's-
What about miso soup?
It's just crazy.
What's in the miso soup? Oh, you got that
I
was
have a book of short stories of
fucked
his
up.
that I haven't read yet, though.
that's what Tokyo Underground
No.
is. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
This Japanese author, he writes. His writing is like being in a weird, like dreamy acid trip. It's just so fucking crazy.
And there's a lot of there's like extreme aspects of his books. Like Tokyo Underground, the one I'm talking about is his tale, short stories as a newspaper author in Tokyo, searching the underground sex scene. Okay, that's what that is. What's in the miso soup is about like a torturous family who cooks soup with people, right? He wrote The Audition, which was turned into a famous fucking torture film
Okay.
about a girl who goes to an audition for a movie dude who's just divorced his wife, and he's secretly using the audition to meet women. Well, the one girl gets obsessed with him, ends up kidnapping him and torturing him, and that's what the movie's about. That's the
Jeez,
audition.
that is the opposite.
I
of
did
the
not
way I thought you
expect
were
that
gonna describe
whatsoever.
it.
Yeah.
But like, I like his
I get
books
deep
that
into authors.
the chapters will go back and forth between 2 completely different crazy stories going on, and then they like slowly converge into one thing, and it's always nuts.
Yeah, kind of how
That's what's up
like
about
American
that shit.
Psycho is, how you
Okay,
don't really
yeah,
know if it's reality or
It's
in
just
his
so
head.
far off. You
but
don't even know
then
how he's gonna put him back.
In
together. It's
Murakami's
crazy.
novels, unlike I can't remember the dude who wrote American Psycho. he brings it together in the
Yeah,
end,
yeah.
as opposed to leaving it open ended for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but it's hard to find.
But
his
it
books
is all
out here,
still
too.
open ended because half the time you're like, what the fuck am I even reading? Like, what is going on? It puts you in a time warp, like weird shit happens.
One of those things where when you're done reading it, you'll continue to think about it. You'll try to figure it out.
I think
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the cat in Kafka on the Shore, the cat coming out of the
I
dude's
haven't read
stomach,
that
and
one.
Johnny Walker. Weird.
I need to get into that.
Yes.
I'll have to get hip.
In this one part, a cat came through a guy's stomach, but he wasn't really a guy. He was like he was a Johnny Walker on the rocks, but somehow also a person, just a concept. But anyway, a cat clawed its way out of his stomach.
Like I said,
it's a whole
weird
thing,
author,
and that's a
dude.
small part of that book.
And yeah, and everything's if you read it, you understand what the fuck she's talking about. But a lot of fucking weird shit, but he's one of my favorites.
Hell yeah.
You guys got any authors and shit that you get into?
Yeah.
Who you be like?
Well, so like fiction wise, like Dan Brown, he did like Da Vinci
Love
Code.
Dan Brown. He's a great author.
Every book he's
People
ever
can
written.
talk shit about him because he's a mainstream
Who's
guy. But I
talking
love
shit?
him.
You
Anybody
vote him
on
out.
YouTube, anybody on YouTube who does,
Not
Dude,
today.
I
are
like.
you kidding me? Anybody on YouTube dude, come on, everybody's a fucking hipster, and if you're a mainstream author, like I love John Grisham, but if I tell somebody who's a fucking, it's okay, Mark. If I
Well, I
tell
was
somebody
gonna
who's
say-
like a real book reader that I like John Grisham, they'll be like, oh, he's whatever. Like, oh, you're a fucking asshole just because you're a fucking hipster about your books.
Dude, I
Hey
feel
man,
like-
I'm still a child. And, like I'm just gonna read the Harry Potter.
And Dr.
books.
Seuss, yeah, I fucks
Oh,
with
dude,
that.
Dr. Seuss. I'm about to be reading a lot of
Great
Dr.
eggs and
Seuss. Man.
ham,
I'm
my
having a
name.
baby
What's
next year.
up?
I read Avatar.
What
So-
up?
I
What
know
I'm
what
into.
you mean. It's like a mistake.
Alright.
I regretted that like as soon as
One of those fuck.
like,
New milk was a bad choice. Oh man, anybody else? Dan Brown. What else we fuck with?
Kurt Vonnegut.
I have this book about
Dude,
rocks
just
and
finished
minerals.
Breakfast of Champions.
Dude, that's like the one I haven't read.
What?
Yeah, I
Cat's
know.
Cradle. I love it.
Yeah.
Slapstick's my favorite by him.
Dude, you ever read Bluebeard?
Haven't read it yet.
It's totally weird and like probably like the most boring of them all, but like the best for some
How is
reason.
anything
I think
by
I've
him?
read that book.
Everything by him is boring to somebody who doesn't understand
Bluebeard.
Kurt Vonnegut.
True. The first one you read is like a nightmare. You're like, what the hell's going on? This guy's crazy.
Yeah, I was
Like,
all right. My first time I was introduced to Kurt Vonnegut was I was in rehab and my roommate in there was from California and he had a stack of Kurt Vonnegut books.
nice.
Couldn't tell you which one I tried to read, but I got through one story and I was like, dude, I just don't have the patience for I want to sit here and understand it. Get a couple years go by, get a little more mature, start to understand how fucking satirical he is and his views on the world and how dark he actually looks
Yeah.
at shit and incorporates these characters as a part of him.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
and
they're all,
that's where I'm like,
they're all like reoccurring too.
yes,
all the
and I
books. Like,
love it,
yeah.
dude. Kilgore Trout.
Oh yeah, legendary sci-fi author.
Oh, come on, dude. Dude, I would love to get a Kilgore Trout tattoo, just an old fucking mangy dude with
Dude, I
long
almost got,
gray
like, that.
dreads.
I almost got a Kurt Vonnegut tattoo like right here. I just like
Dude,
never did. Like,
one of my
maybe I'm gonna
favorite-
do it now.
Sci-fi books.
one of the
Have you
dopest
read
bands.
Brave New World?
What's that?
Yeah,
Who wrote
Yeah,
that?
it's
that
like-
one's weird
it's like
too.
super like
What's that?
1984-esque.
Yeah,
like-
it's really
It's
weird.
a dystopian novel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who's it by?
Everybody Takes Molly. I can't. Who is it by?
I don't remember.
We said everybody takes
Brave
Molly.
New World is by Aldous Huxley.
Okay.
Yes.
What else?
Yeah,
what
wow,
else has
that
he
is it.
written?
Um,
I feel like I should
I don't know,
this.
but he did. I do know a quote that he did about how it's just about young people. It's essentially he was just like millennials boo,
Okay.
but like back then
Right
It's one of
on.
those like 60s
about technology
counterculture.
shit like that.
Word.
He's a
I
hater.
can get
a little
into
bit.
that. I like a good hater,
But-
especially if they're good hating. If they're an intelligent hater, I like them because that's me.
Well, yeah, it was an intelligent, it was intelligent hateration that I reposted it. I think that's how I know that.
If you're a good debater and a hater,
A
A
masturbator.
masturbator. We're just high fiving a lot today, guys. I love it. A lot of good shit happening. Oh, all right, man. What about as far as can you get into it? What you like the non or the fiction? So what about nonfiction authors? Like
That's like what I mostly read.
Me
Most-
too.
okay.
Yeah.
all right.
like,
I get into both, but as far as I like dudes like I was saying, I like John Grisham because he'll incorporate real shit into real fucking research.
Yeah.
Or like laws and court cases and shit, and then incorporate them into his books.
You like Malcolm Gladwell?
Never read anything by him.
Dude, that's the guy to. He's like a social scientist, I guess, and he does like
I would
so
love
like
it
he's
then.
got like Tipping Point, Outliers. Those are like his like big ones, I guess. He's got this one called Blink, and he talks about
Outlier. That's another good band from Cleveland, by the way.
hell
Shout out to
yeah. Yeah, just totally. I can't even like describe it. Just like social scientist that just like looks into like issues and just like flips them around. Like he has like a chapter in one of his books about how like when planes crash, how well the pilot is trained is just as important as where he's from.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's like, how the fuck does that make
Yeah,
sense?
no,
Like, you know
it
what I
totally
mean?
makes sense
But
because if
let him tell you why.
Perfect,
Like-
perfect example. All right, you think about the case Alive, the Argentinian fucking rugby team that crashed in the mountains.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh, did
Okay.
they like eat each other or something?
Yeah, those
Why?
with the
Whoa, I didn't
16.
know that.
All right, here, let me give you the rundown on this. All right, so they leave. It's Friday, October 13th, 1970 something. All right, picture it, Sicily, 1922. Dude, Golden Girls, bro. Come on, get on my level.
Probably beautiful.
All right, no, so this rugby team is leaving. Right, they're flying to Santiago, Chile. Okay, and as they're flying over the Andes Mountains, this pilot makes a miscalculation. Okay, and the plane they're in, 1 in 3 crash rating. All right, it's a cargo plane.
1 in 3.
1 in 3, and they're at max capacity,
Why
full
would
weight.
they cut that flight?
They're
What?
flying. Now listen.
Very good
Who
odds. I
approved
feel
that? Like,
terrible
there's like
about
a
that.
mini, right?
So they leave, all right, and they're flying through the Andes Mountains, and the head pilot, who was like graduated like number 2 from pilot school from like the Argentinian Air Force or something.
Okay.
All right, this guy was also like banned from their military, and then started commercial flights. All right, so
It's
they're
all like
flying a
came out
cargo
after
flight
like the.
after the
Okay.
crash, right? So all this goes down, makes a miscalculation. Now, the Andes Mountains are the highest and fastest climbing mountains in the world. They literally pop out into the sky like, bam, like you're flying into the horizon, bam, there's mountains ahead of you. And you're like, holy shit, right? So they're going through this pass. I can't remember what it's called, but the pilot makes a miscalculation. He thinks they're out of it. He thinks they're like 13 miles past where they're actually at. So they curve right, and they head in directly into the fucking mountaintops, right? Clips the back of the plane, wipes out half the passengers. The front half of the plane is what's left. It takes a nosedive and slides in between 2 giant mountain
Like
tops.
in Jurassic Park.
Is that what happens in Jurassic Park?
I don't know. There's just a plane.
I was gonna say, weren't they driving in like a fucking Jeep in Jurassic Park?
No. The 3,
Like that cool
the
neon
first
Jean
three are
green.
in my top
I
5
said
favorite
neon
movies.
Jean
3 of
green.
them is Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3, in no particular order. But yeah, no, the plane it crashes, and then they're like in the trees, down, dinosaurs and such. That's how it goes.
But yeah, so their plane goes down, and the centrifuge of the plane goes straight, and it lands in between 2 mountaintops. All right, so there's like 30 people that survived then out of the fucking 70-something people that were on the plane.
How
Then-
many got eaten?
As they're surviving, so they're surviving, all right, or like a week after, they have no distress calls, they haven't heard anything, they think that people gave up searching. The avalanche comes, all right, and knocks out half of them. There's only 16 people left. That's when they start eating people, all right?
Yeah, because there's
Whoa.
snow, right?
Yeah,
I was
they're in
gonna
the
say,
top of the
that's-
Andes
that's when you
Mountains.
do
There's
that.
no life up there.
Are they eating the dead people?
Yes.
Okay.
'Cause the
Okay.
dead
Well,
Because
that's
the
like
dead
kept in
people
the
are,
snow, it's
they're
all
still,
good.
yeah, it's frozen, so
Yeah.
the meat's all good, right?
Sure.
It
So
makes
they do
perfect
that,
sense.
And there's 2 dudes. There's this dude, Nando something or other, and his buddy. All right, and they're like, we're gonna go out and get survivors. We're gonna be the survivors. We're gonna go out and get help. So
Okay.
they go out. They take the meat with them and shit. They finally meet a dude who's across a river. And the thing, they find out that they're still in, or that they're in Chile, but they just entered it. They were nowhere near where they thought they were. All
They weren't
right,
even that far from home.
no,
They were just like,
not at all. They were, and
Imagine you eat
listen,
some
so it
guy,
comes
like,
out
civilization's
that
like-
they were an hour off from where they were supposed to
Did
be.
they didn't even try.
Not even
They
the
did not-
13 miles
Wow.
that everyone calculated. They were an hour off track, right? So they were deep in the fucking mountains. So they find out this, and obviously the news has been spread. Everybody's supposed to be looking for them, and they've given up. But they go and they find this dude who's fucking a fisherman who's walking, or his donkey, and they're throwing notes on this rock across the river to each other. And the dude's throwing like pieces of bread and shit across the river. And then they go, and then the dude survive. They survive for 2 more days on the riverbank till someone comes with help. And then they get in a fucking plane or whatever after they help Nando and the other dude. And they fly and save the other 14 people.
Wow.
Craziest story. There's a movie on
Why
it called
didn't they,
Alive.
like swim when they was getting bread thrown at them.
Well, dude, because they've been surviving in the Andes Mountains for like
Yeah,
45 days.
could
You
go
have
just a
no
little bit
health.
further, I would
You
think.
can't, dude. You're torn apart at that point. You've been sun blistered and
So
burnt.
say
You're
like,
almost
go
blind.
home, right?
You're like blind as me because you've been in
Or
a
fucking
white
snow and shit.
mountaintop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eating dead people, so you're probably crazy as shit. Too.
Crazy, right? And then, yeah, you're blind
that'll
from
change
snow
it.
blindness.
If
Yeah.
dead,
All right,
Yeah,
all of your
if
fingers
dead
and
people
toes.
cause the
You're
mental
not the same
breakdown,
person.
then
And you gotta think,
people a mile
and you also got to think these people that are surviving
Eating your
were
dog
from
would have to be one thing,
Argentina.
but eating like one of your best friends.
Yeah, that's what they had to do, man. They ate
I
they're
think-
eating their friends
How
and
I
family.
think I would rather eat my dude than eat my dog.
Eating your friends and family, bro.
I think my dudes would understand.
Well, the
Like,
first
that
thing-
was-
My
That was
dog-
never
my
on
dog
the
can have my
table.
back
That's so
no
sad.
matter
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, the first
My dog
person
might
they
help
ate
me
was the
with
pilot. The pilot was the first guy they ate. So we're like,
He's
fuck
the
this
other
Yeah,
guy.
fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Was he alive? Wait, did he survive? Like,
The pilot?
Yeah.
Well, he survived for like a day or two. And then like by the
He was
first
the
week
first
and a
one to
half
eat.
when everybody was starving, they were like, we're
Holy
gonna eat the
shit.
pilot. The dude Nando who did like the full
You
writing
can't
on
be
it.
pissed about that.
He was like,
God,
we had
yes,
all,
right.
he was like, at that point, we were all in little individual groups with just like our main, like they teamed up a little bit,
Yeah.
but amongst every little group, everybody was saying the same thing, like, we're going to eat the pilot.
Hell yeah.
And
Wow.
so they finally were all like, fuck it, you guys want to eat the pilot? And everybody was like, yep. You guys want to do karate in the garage? Yep. That's how that shit went.
Imagine how pissed you would be. I can totally see that would be my first thought.
Oh
as
yeah,
soon
you
as the
just
plane
killed.
landed, like,
You
where
fucked
is
up
he?
so bad that you killed
Like-
everybody, and now I'm trapped at the top of the Andes Mountains,
The
15,000
audacity.
15,000 feet above sea level. All right, let me explain to you. There is almost no breathable air at that point. There is no foliage. There's not even birds. Or you're past clouds at that point, dude. You're in clouds. You're not protected from the sun at that level.
Yeah.
Dude.
Literally eating somebody because it inconvenienced you.
You guys been to fucking?
Hey,
You've been to Denver. You know how hard it is to work
You
out and
fucked up.
walk around
Dude,
in
it's
Denver
great.
for
That's
4
it.
hours.
That's what I would
When
say
we
to
play
him
shows
before
up there,
I-
yeah,
Oh, it's hard to
fucked
play a
up.
whole show in
You are
Denver.
fucked up
Yeah.
now.
Oh yeah, it's like a half hour feels like an hour because it's just so like.
You guys do. What was your dope like Denver experience?
Pikes Peak in the BMW,
Yeah, that was
Go ahead,
that's
let me
actually
hear it.
kinda what-
topless BMW, just
What kind of beamer?
I don't know.
Like a
our buddy
Sign
Dave
cool
one.
rented
A
it.
cool
Yeah.
fucking one. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys want to go for a ride up the mountain? We just
Yeah.
drove up.
I
swung up
guess.
the
Blazing.
mountain.
Yeah.
It was
Word.
that high as shit.
Hell yeah.
It was crazy. It was like
Beautiful
70-something degrees at the
experience.
bottom of the mountain. You get to the top, and it was like 40-something.
Dude, that's fucking
Jesus
beautiful.
Christ, it's fucking cold.
God damn, yeah. I love fucking going up there.
yeah, dude.
Beautiful place. Year round too, man. You can go in, it's cold, and you're like, damn, man, this place is still fucking sweet.
Hell yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know it's a good place.
Right, exactly. When you're like, fuck it, I'll deal with the cold. Hey, for real, I got burnt the fuck out on Miami. I was like, this place is too expensive. Everybody's a pretentious douchebag down here. Fun to party down here, but living down here sucks. Like, I'm going back
I
to
feel
the
like
land,
everyone's
motherfucker.
sweaty and walking too fast. Like,
I feel like everybody there is on steroids.
exactly. Like
and the
they're
girls
in
have-
polos and they're like,
All the
Going
chicks there
somewhere.
just have like bigger muscles than me, and their clits are bigger than my dick. Overstimulated clits. That's all everybody in fucking Miami is.
weird.
There's a collective hole.
So that's why Florida looks like a fucking little dangly.
Man, we
clit.
never played in Miami, but we played in Fort Lauderdale. And like, if Miami's like the city of sin, like I can't even imagine because Fort Lauderdale was gnarly.
I love Fort Lauderdale.
It was crazy.
Would you
Like,
guys play Rev?
Fat Cats.
Fat Cats? Dude,
Yeah.
you guys, when you
We
try
played
to
until,
get in
like,
that culture
our set started at like 1 a.m.
or
We had to play till like 3 in the morning.
dude,
It was
I
live too. Like
I
there's
mean,
people there. It was crazy. But they just,
try to
like,
get you into this spot down there called Funky Buddha or
Okay,
Funky
okay.
Biscuit. There's two of them. But one, Funky Buddha is a brewery. All right.
Okay,
And
okay.
They got
I think
huge
we might have
stage and
played
shit.
there.
Oh, dude,
where's that at?
great fucking. It was in Delray, but now it's in South Lauderdale. But yeah, it used to be
I don't
just a
know.
little like coffee brewery hookah bar. in
Yeah, we
Delray
definitely played
Beach.
there.
Yeah,
Definitely
Delray
played
Beach.
there.
You were
They had the
right
couches
over
in the back and like the,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, that was my kicking spot when I lived down there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love that spot right down the street from Magic Mushroom Pizza.
Classic.
Shouts out. Right? All right,
It
so
really
you
be your own
Hell yeah.
people.
And then kick it.
Like,
fucking love that
Shit,
spot,
my
dude,
shit
but they
goes
got
on
their
like
they got
10
a full
times on the
fucking
podcast.
brewery.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a big ass stage and shit now. Dope
Hell yeah.
spot. Chexies for sure. Well, yeah, I love going down there, man. Fort Lauderdale is a great fucking area to party.
Yo, I keep nodding at you, like instead of like you'll say something and I'll go like mentally, and I'll nod at you. I'll be like, I wonder if he wonders.
But you
if
know
I'm,
what?
like, still
That
listening or
matters
not.
because I appreciate
the
that.
eye contact.
That's what I try to do. And you know what? It is literally singularly eye contact. So, all right. Hey, I'm not winking at you. It's not because you're too sexy, but I mean it could be.
Oh yeah, just so you're aware, I am stunningly handsome.
Oh, I
Just so, you know,
appreciate
if-
your honesty.
Like if you wanted to be nervous while you were talking to me, like
Oh, I totally
I'm
was.
super
When you
handsome.
called me,
Like-
my heart started racing. I was like,
I say it
James.
again. I'll say it again. I would literally pay to see that. So.
to see what?
Oh, I forgot. You and him, the two James.
oh,
You're listening
See
to
the two
us
James
right now.
Huh?
See us what, naked?
I
Fucking
didn't say
weirdo?
that. Well, yeah, but
You're a creep.
but I just said it earlier.
I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
I feel.
Because I know how you are.
Oh, dude, you know what? I can't. We have
You're
to do like
cheating
some
on your
jam stuff.
boyfriend.
Hey, what the fuck is Sugar Shack Sessions?
You know what the Sugar
It's
Shack?
really good.
It's so hard to say. Sugar
Sugar
Shack.
Shack. I always go Sugar Shack Sessions or something like that.
Dude, it's awesome.
Or
These
Sugar
people in
Shack
Florida-
Sessions.
Where is it? Is it in Naples?
There's two of them,
close.
actually.
It's in fucking.
Right?
It's in Nipples, Florida?
Bonita Springs.
That's no.
Oh,
I
no,
So
thought
it's
that
in
was
it's
just
in Beautiful Springs and Nipples, Florida. Okay.
Yeah, right in between.
Yeah, actually.
Right in
It's just
between.
like these awesome guys, just like they do like an acoustic setup thing,
Yeah.
and, like record you, and you can put it out and like just crush it, dude. They get like so many views, like they do an awesome job.
No,
Super
you
cool
guys
too.
crush it and do a fucking awesome job. Sugar
Yeah,
Shack
that's
is
for
awesome.
sure. I
It's
love
like
it,
them
dude.
and like I don't know.
But that like the
Fortunate
one dude that
Youth,
works for them
they're all
too, he's
good.
awesome. His name is Jameson Yingling. That's his full name.
Oh no shit.
Isn't that
That's
sick?
dope. That's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. Lucky fucker.
Yeah, right.
That name would
He's
hit his
awesome.
blade.
Yeah.
You kidding me? He would own this town if he had that name. Yeah, you're definitely from Cleveland.
He is. He's from
See? There you go. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Perfect.
That's great. He moved to Florida. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He couldn't take it. He's just like, I need to fucking get out of here. It's just too
Oh,
much. Like,
that's what I did. Well, yeah, I went down because I was like, dude, this heroin shit's too much. I'm out of here. I moved down there. I was like, this place is no better. But you can party harder down there year round. Beautiful weather.
hell yeah, hell
And
yeah.
if you go homeless, you can just live on the beach in the tent. You know? Fuck
Yeah.
it.
I'm saying that's what the big ball of fire in the sky is for, dude. It keeps you warm. Like,
I love
It
that.
don't
You
get
can totally
super
just go
cold
live
like
on a beach
Cali
somewhere.
does, though. You know, like Cali will get really cold at night. and shit,
Yeah.
But like
That's true.
in Florida, it's always like hot. and
Humid.
It's like
Dude,
you
it's the
chill out on
humidity.
the beach,
Humid
like at
saves
5 in
it.
the morning.
Yeah.
like sleeping in a basement outside. It's the
Pretty much,
worst.
though.
I never want to go there. Never ever
Oh,
again.
dude. I hate when you have to sleep in a stinky Ohio basement that smells like it's been around since the 60s.
And it smells like wet. And
Just,
moldy.
yep, it smells like wet mildew. Yeah. You're like, you guys have a cat? No. Oh. That's how that shit goes for real, man.
Damn.
Or when you go to your buddy's house and you're like, he leaves you down there with no blankets. You're like, nigga, I'm gonna get pneumonia down here.
Dude,
Paper
last night
towels.
on my dude Chris lives on West 35th, and we were over there last night, and we came back from we're at an Irish funeral, and so we came back, and it was just real
Partying,
cold,
right?
and we run downstairs, like, and my boy Chris is just
I
on
come
it.
from an
he
Irish
throws a
family.
cinder like you know Chris, nicest guy you'll ever meet, super pleasant. Shout out Person's Places Things. It's his band. They're sick.
But yeah, check him out.
But
See if he can link
mild
come on
mannered,
here, man.
friendly. Again, like an Irish funeral. It's like a gathering at a bar for.
That's right. So
just
we
his
do in
friend.
my family.
And he's just screaming in the street. He runs out there. He grabs like a cut off piece of like sidewalk, so essentially like a cinder block, and chucks it into the street,
Oh, man.
like into traffic. And like he didn't like he wasn't trying to like hit a car. He was just trying to throw it in the street. There's just a car just like zooming by. It didn't hit the car. It hit the car.
There goes
And
my
this, if this is anything about Chris's character, he did that. I'm like, oh my God, get out of the street. Lady that owns the bar walks around the corner. She goes, Chris, what are you doing? And he's just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did that. She's just like, that ain't you, man. Come on, get back inside. Just did not give a fuck. Just like, let him rip it. I looked at her. I'm just like, I'm so sorry.
was,
Like, I
like,
didn't
down-
remember they were tight. I looked at her. I'm just like
Like
that was
them
like
under
so out
us.
of character for him. I don't know what happened. And like trying
Maybe
to
one
take
under the
situation.
chair?
She's like, no, I know, Chris.
Maybe.
Like, what do you do? Like, just like,
We need to
like,
lean for you.
Hell no.
Dude. I love Cleveland though, man.
yeah,
It's like the dopest place. you can
dude, it's
be.
awesome. People don't get it. Like,
You guys are taking over Cleveland, you know that, right?
your words. your
Everybody
words.
I told, they were like, you got Tropidelic coming on? I'm like, yeah, dude. Suck it.
I never shut up. I'm so late today.
We got a
Every
lot of
person I
comments
meet.
on there. We got some likes on everything.
Oh, the
Looking
people
good.
that seem to
If
be-
I could
I
find
like
my
that.
glasses, I could find James Vape and read those. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shouts out to everybody who's commenting, listening, share and like the Wake and Bake, dude. We super appreciate it. You guys are helping us out, and helping me out especially, man.
Hey,
This
thrilled to be here,
is
man.
my blind vision coming to fruition.
We waked, you baked us.
Oh,
drinking
dude,
coffee.
we're not done. We still got blind blunts to roll. We're just getting
I'm like looking at this
started on
weed here,
this,
just like
dude.
dying for that to happen.
Well, you know what?
Like,
Let's get into it. We can
So
bullshit
sick.
and roll. Let's
So
do
sick.
this.
All right, so
Um,
what are you guys gonna blindfold me with?
I
We
was
should
gonna
tell
do
what's
Mars
going on, tell
panties,
what's going on.
but I don't think she's
I'm
wearing
not
any.
There you
See
have it.
how well I know this girl? Been friends for a while.
I'm gonna re-coffee up.
We're dude.
I
Of
was
course,
just gonna
dude.
ask if
Yeah.
Feel
I'm
free.
I'm
gonna
about
Feel
to
free.
take this and do the same.
Right on, dude. All right. Well, if you
I
want
am
to,
going
we're
to tell
gonna.
a story about a frog.
Yes, Mar.
A frog?
Mar,
Oh, yeah.
please actually come over here to like the front side of the mic and give us just a little story. Maybe you can give a rundown, talk about whatever you want. Tell them about what you have coming up Thursday.
A story about a frog?
No, tell them what you have coming on Thursday.
Oh, so I'm gonna be the hookup hottie on Rover's Morning Glory.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't believe somebody's allowing me to do this. That's all. I
Mar
have
came
to
over
say.
today. She was like, we were talking about how we want to get big and grow up on, blow up together here. So we've been friends for a long time. And I said, you know what? I
Whatever.
said, I got a boy who's fucking on RMG. I could probably get you in to be the hookup hottie. So I texted him. I said, I had Mar forward him a picture and say, hey, what do you think of her for the Thursday hookup? He said, can she come on this Thursday?
Like,
And we got within a minute of me sending that picture or having her send it for me.
I don't even know what's gonna happen, so I guess we'll see.
Oh, but it's going to be great. So tune into Rover's Morning Glory this Thursday for the Thursday hookup. Me and Mar will be going in. We got to make sure we get a fucking ride in there. We got to be in there early. We got to get in there early.
Got it good
Word.
already.
Sweet.
I'm about to act a damn fool.
Oh,
I
it's gonna
can't
be
wait.
great.
Now more
Just-
fool than Toby did.
Dude, Toby killed it. Oh my god, dude, their boy Toby called in and won the date the other day. He was a nut, man. He was talking about how his weirdest jerk off experiences. Him and his buddy used to hump stuffed animals together in the same bedroom.
Jesus Christ.
You said okay.
Yeah. What was that? You?
Okay.
No.
Doing it with another person part I don't get, but I mean,
dude, we've all me and Steven, we've been to obviously
yeah, you
since
guys
day
touch
one.
pee-pees
I
and
taught
stuff.
Steven how to jerk off. I was like, dude, if you
Ew!
No, listen, we were like
Stop!
5
My
years old.
brother.
Listen, we were like 5 years old, and we found my dad's porn stash, his Playboys and Hustlers and shit. So I started one night I was alone, and I started touching my wiener and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is cool, it feels good. So the next weekend, Steven was sleeping over,
Oh my
and
god,
I was
you're
like,
the one that
listen,
fucked
and
him
I
up.
was like,
Thanks a
dude,
lot.
I was like, dude, check it. If you touch your wiener when you look at these pictures, it's fucking cool, dude. And he did it, and he came back, and he was like, yeah, that was fucking cool, dude.
All right, let's roll some blood.
Holy
Let's do
shit.
it. We gotta find something to tie him up with. I mean,
wanna
cover
roll
his
blunts
eyes.
so bad.
My
What did this
bad.
turn in?
Sorry.
Tie his hair
I'll be
around the
Bobby's.
front
I'll be his blindfold.
of his
Is that
head.
how we're gonna do this?
Yes.
I was gonna say. I mean, we can go
That way I can still be a part of it.
I have bandanas, but I'm not gonna be able to find them.
That's true.
Let's go with the bandana.
If I could find them, it would work.
James, you're gonna slow down my mobility.
Oh,
Alright,
just go.
alright.
Hey,
That's not even the only foul.
what up?
That's not even the only foul. Yo,
We can
You did
give it.
that.
Hey, grab him my hoodie. Grab my hoodie, and you put a hoodie on backwards.
Oh, there you go. Actually, I got a hoodie right here.
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
wearing a hoodie.
He's
All right,
wearing
we'll
a
flip
hoodie.
it around and throw the hood up.
Wait,
What's up?
what am I gonna
First
do
thing
when I
we're gonna
gotta
do-
lick it though?
What?
What am I gonna do when I gotta lick it though?
Oh, just we'll go off the honor system here. Pull it down, and you can lick.
All right.
All right.
So for anybody watching, Bobby is
We're
one star.
But, all right, yeah. So I
good.
told James,
one day,
Bring his
you'll all
best.
fucking see.
So they're gonna roll blunts.
this is your
blindfold.
guys' first blind blunt. I'm hoping.
Were you a
This
quick?
is absolutely.
Were you
my
a
first
quick?
one.
blunt roller before?
I
Join
was.
this?
They called me Blunt Master Flex.
But
Actually,
it's-
I swear to God, that was
the
one of my
deciding
nicknames.
factor.
Oh, Quicks doesn't matter. No, Quick doesn't matter. It's if it's a good quality
This
blunt.
is,
Oh.
this is a gentleman's blunt roll.
Yeah,
I
this
have
is
no doubt in my mind. I'm putting
this is a
all of
gentleman's
my
roll.
dollars on Bobby Crime.
So-
if this is a
Right on.
quality over speed thing,
Yeah, this is a
I
quality
can do
roll.
both. I can do both.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Makes
You just,
sense.
I mean, here's the thing.
So
I'm gonna
we-
just roll how I always roll. I'm not gonna take my time and make it. I'm just gonna roll how I always roll and hope it comes out.
Do we have something to empty the shell goes into?
Cooch, can you pull the trash over here for me? It's under the sink.
I got my hands.
oh wait, we got this thing here. It's okay.
You good?
Let's say I have the jar somewhere too, but I don't know where I put it. Marty, we didn't find my vape. Sorry, I keep
can't
see
fingering
the
you,
jar.
There
bro.
you go, boys.
Alright,
I'm
Try
trying to throw you off. by
Finger
caressing-
angle,
I'm
James.
trying to caress
Oh.
your leg
You're
ever so
dark
gently
blind
to
and
throw
I'm
you
legally
off.
blind, so I can't find it any better than you can.
All right.
I tried though.
There's the jar for the
Can I
guts.
get a? There we go. Thank you, sir. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start splitting over here. But whenever you are good and put your hood up, you know.
My hood is up, Blind James.
All right,
The
and then
blind split.
somebody's gonna have to guide us where to dump guts.
Got you. Here's my hands.
Right on.
Bobby, I'll be honest.
Do you want to say? Hey, do you think you could?
I got it right here. The trash.
What kind of shows? You guys got shows and shit coming up? You want to plug all that shit? While
Yeah,
we're
dude,
doing this?
we're in Columbus Friday. at
See
the
buzz?
Woodlands Tavern.
Where at?
And, the Woodlands Tavern. It's almost
Oh, wow.
sold out. So
Oh wow.
get damn tickets fast.
Who you playing with?
Roots of Rebellion and these dudes, Zoo Trippin', man, who is like the shit. So is
Zoo
Roots of Rebellion.
Trippin' is-
Yeah,
Shit.
Roots are some cool dudes with
Yeah.
good tunes.
Zoo Trippin' is crazy.
All right.
Zoo music. All right. Where's the? Oh, I'm done. I got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Where did I put the weed?
Teamwork makes
Oh,
the
wait,
Wait, you guys are waiting, but you guys are grabbing up the same. Hold on, Blind James. Over here, over here. Yes. This is.
Trying to throw them off.
Oh,
See that?
You are throwing me
Oh,
off.
good.
I found your vape pen.
Wait,
Oh,
can I like?
thank you, sweetie.
Can I gather weed for my team? No, this has to be completely.
No, yeah, you can help us gather weed so we
I found
don't
some
lose
other
it, because
stuff,
I'm gonna
too.
need a little bit more too to
Okay, okay. My
completely
Bobby, why don't you
roll
stop
this.
there? Let me regather you a pot.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be rolling a little pinner, and those are never.
Okay.
You don't ever hit that good. I don't like rolling pinners. I can, but I'm not into it.
All right, there you go. That's all in a nice
Smoking
stash
more
there.
tobacco than weed.
Blech.
Am I even in the stash?
Cooch
Yep,
don't
okay,
smoke
careful.
blunts.
I reached
Hold on,
my hand
hold on.
into that chair and I found a Game Boy Advance SD thing.
Okay, I just lined it up again.
Yeah.
I have a few. Yeah,
Wow.
I have Game Boys all throughout this house.
Are they like hidden like Easter eggs? Or
I
treasure
guess I don't know. My
hunters?
fiance plays them all the
Let me find
time.
out.
She's into old school games. That's
Me
the only
too.
reason we even have a PS3 over there is because she likes to play PS1 games.
All right,
She-
regather, Bobby.
Is a badass lady. I'll tell you what.
That's right. Mama Bear, Baby Squirrel, love you.
This is about the last of the pot here.
You're the pot.
Wasn't that just? I don't know.
It was a compliment.
Shut up.
You guys do the marijuanas? Doing all those pots, you're gonna go
Hey,
blind.
Marijuana's already.
Don't help me too much here.
What are you talking about?
I was just
James
showing where
over
the
here.
weed was.
Oh.
Are you looking at the camera too?
Who, me? Yeah, I'm showing people
I
that I
was, dude,
don't.
I was totally wondering what he was doing too. I was like,
When I pulled up, I called you, told you I was here,
Why
and you
did
said
you
you see me
ominous
in the
as
doorway.
fuck.
He was like looking like all the way out there. Like, yeah, I see you.
Ever
buddy.
since
Oh,
college, I've been an alcoholic.
God, the voice of an angel.
Thank you, man.
Man, Bobby is moving. Blind James, are you nervous?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm really shaky right now.
Andy looks like a gangster too.
All right, not Blind James. I'll come over and put your hands over my eyes.
What?
Can you put your hands
Do
over my
sunglasses
eyes?
on
What?
him.
What?
What?
I got a lick, man.
Here, I got
Oh,
you, dude.
right. Okay, keep them closed. Keep them closed. Honor system.
Okay, go.
Blind James is right behind you.
Some never started drinking.
Blind James, how are you gonna know if Bobby's blunt's better than yours? Just by strictly feel? Or...
Oh, smoking it, dude.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
Oh, he's even packing it in blindfolded. He's got it on his wrist. Look at him
Oh,
go.
Class and elegance.
My star. We're gonna be rich, Bobby.
Let
need
me know when I
management,
can
man.
let go.
I'm done.
Him eyes. Okay, you're done.
I'm done.
I'm done too, sir.
Wow. Boys. Wonderful work.
I just need a dryer on this guy because I can't. I'm gonna fucking burn my finger.
I don't have a lighter. Never mind.
Normally, I just let them sit and dry. But if we're gonna try to burn,
Should we show the camera?
Oh yeah.
People see
we
the.
can- Yeah, here.
Where's
yeah.
that at?
Hand to
That's
me.
just on the computer.
Okay, that's James's.
Blind James.
Blind
Blind
James.
Blunt.
Yeah, Blind James. That's Blind Bobby's.
Blind Bobby.
Yeah, all right.
Killing the game.
Well, shit.
That
Let's
was
get
great.
Let's do
Here's
it.
a lighter.
Oh man. So this is your first blind blunt.
My
though.
first blind blunt. That was the first
I
time.
see
I
a lot of
How do you
people
feel
always
about
say-
your work?
Are you satisfied with what you did? You feel alright about
I
it?
feel alright about it.
I feel okay with mine.
Coming back in, brother?
Yeah.
You want me to stay over here?
It don't matter. I don't care. Make it easier on
Why
you.
don't you sit on the other one's lap? Just cause.
Mar, you want to spark
those
your
are
mine
your
for me?
shades. I got you.
You have to toast the end, obviously. I make a nipple on mine. That's how I pack them in.
I have very specific ways of rolling my
Oh,
bullets too. I understand.
Well, it says like I can't pack. I don't
So
like to
tight.
pack, so
Yeah.
I hold the bottom and I shake a little
That's
little
a good
nipple on
idea.
it.
All right, Blind James, for you to judge.
I coned it out.
Shiggity chuck yourself.
And I don't smoke blunts, so whenever he passes it to me, just grab it.
You don't smoke blunts?
Nah.
What?
Think you're better than us?
No, actually, I don't. I be smoking fat ass joints though.
Why don't
so,
you smoke
know.
blunts?
Big old doinks.
Because I haven't smoked tobacco in a long time. Actually, I will smoke cigars though, occasionally.
Sure.
You know. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I just
Hey,
don't smoke
Bob.
blunts. And I quit smoking cigarettes.
Give that to
6
Bob.
years
Let him
ago,
drive
so-
by.
I did.
Okay.
2
Am I?
steps ahead of you, my guy.
Wait, whose blood is this?
That was
That's
Blind
James's.
James.
Blind
Oh.
James's.
Fine job, young man.
Thank you, sir.
Says the youngest guy.
Where are we at?
How does that? How does mine taste? And how does it feel? How does it look?
And this is yours, Bobby?
Smokes
That one's mine.
smoothly, which is what I like in a blunt. I don't like having to hit it super hard, you know?
Right on.
Oh, man. I don't know.
We got to get some judgments, guys.
All right, hold on. Yours is a little harder to tug, but still not hard, I don't think. It's just like,
Burton's more like a cig.
yeah, but I mean,
I think-
that could be a
Watch
good
this
thing.
one.
Jackson,
I
Blind
think
James.
Bobby's got him on presentation, though.
Yeah, why don't you guys talk a little bit about your blunts?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, talk about.
I haven't hit mine
I
yet.
did just
so-
get a little weed in my mouth, too. I don't know whose that was.
Oh,
Oh,
this will
Man.
greatly affect
you're right.
my
Mine's
friend.
definitely that because that's. I mean, mine's one of those ones where you gotta.
I like that sometimes, though.
That's how I always roll. Well, I'm ghetto. I'm from the hood. Where you go, our blunts out here.
Yeah. I do kind of like smoking a blunt, like a cigarette. Like, I just chief it.
Well, yeah,
That's what I'm
I want to
Me
Like
too.
chill there. And blunts have actually helped me drastically cut down my cigarette smoking.
All right, judgment calls.
I always smoke weed constantly anyway, and it never made me smoke less cigarettes. So I don't know. I haven't stopped smoking weed all day to find out.
Fuck that.
Smoke weed.
He was talking about how our parents go smoking weed
Blind
partying.
James.
Right.
Who's
My
this?
dad's
This is
like,
Blind James.
You guys partying? I'm like, no, Dad, I'm smoking weed. I'm not partying. You want to fucking party? I'll show you how to party.
Blind James
Wait, so
will
who-
tell you the middle of your
who do
blunt.
you guys
and
think did a
could've
better
done
job?
better.
Between like two of you, like
Dude, they're actually like
We're
very
not finished
similar.
smoking them. Yeah, I
Yeah, I honestly,
things,
like, if we
so
had to
still.
be them at the same time, I'd be like, dude, I think I rolled this
man, I
one.
feel like everybody wins in the blind blunt roll
I
off.
feel like this
Look
is
at like
I feel like
I
the
feel like
first round
right now. Like,
I
I'm,
feel-
I feel like a fucking
I feel
We're
like
smoking
the
two
first
blunts,
round
you
is
We're
know?
smoking
raw.
two blunts. I feel like
Blunts,
we're
blunts.
like,
So like, what's
yeah.
That's
who
what I'm
really
sorry. You
leads
know
it?
what? We'll let the people go on there and argue about it, but for now, we're gonna call it the first blind roll a draw. All right.
It means we gotta have a rematch one of these days.
That's what I'm saying. You guys are guaranteed you
Rematch.
have to come back on now. You like how I did that? What else you guys got going on? So you got that show going on in Columbus.
yes, that's
When's
gonna be
that
dope. And then we leave for tour with that's on Friday at the
Okay.
Wilderness Tavern. And then after that, on Halloween we're in Charlotte, North Carolina.
one? Nice.
It's gonna
Ooh,
be
that
sick.
sounds
Charlotte's awesome.
interesting.
And that's like start of our tour with Bumpin' Uglies, which goes through most of November through East Coast, Texas. And
Shouts
Florida.
out to Brandon Hart. See,
Yeah.
Bumpin' Uglies.
Also, fuck those guys. They're about to kick their ass in a taco eating contest.
Yeah, fuck those guys. You don't
Yeah.
need tacos for
You
shit.
know about that?
Are we
I
talking?
don't know anything about this. I'm just
We're-
backing y'all up. You've been on my
Alright.
show. They haven't.
We're doing a taco eating challenge or taco eating contest with Bump and Uglies. Our three versus their best three.
Okay.
And
What's
it's gonna
your
be
address?
timed, and it's gonna be a timed. Who can eat the most tacos in a timed event is what I'm trying to say.
Right on. Where do you guys have like a taco place picked out? You making some homemade tacos?
Man, I think our homie's gonna donate the tacos. I think he's like a good cook. Big box
Word.
cook.
What a good homie.
Mm.
But so me and McBride, our trumpet player, made a diss track where we pretty much like shot for shot recreated the Rap Devil diss track.
Which is
yeah.
great.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
they like tattooed him up with like shitty like fake tattoos,
Ah.
Sharpies, and instead of having like suspenders.
It's not high quality. I mean, it's like
He's
pretty
got
good.
like
Like,
a
I was proud of it.
thorn.
I was proud of it.
The
Like the
Borat
fucking
thing.
Borat thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
the Borat
Hell
thing.
yeah.
We were going back and forth, us and Brandon, like making just diss tracks to each other
Oh, how did that happen?
about how we can eat more tacos than the other people. And we're gonna kick their ass in Florida.
That's right.
Is anybody gonna be shitty
They made
drunk?
T-shirts for it. Somebody made T-shirts.
Probably.
Okay, I feel like that should be part of it. Why wouldn't it?
Oh,
Brandon
damn. I
would
should have
probably
had
be
you
shitty
guys
uh,
drunk.
bring me a fucking t-shirt. Damn, I'm stupid.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, man.
Neither did I, obviously.
Damn.
We're on the same level, bro. Oh, man.
You
Dude,
fucked up, not Blind James.
Yeah.
I know.
fucking-
What else we do?
Oh, shit. Dude, that's fucking dope, man. So we're you guys got any new music that you're working on right now, or you gonna be playing the new shit on the tour?
Yeah, we're we've been playing a couple new songs, like 4 new songs in the set, I think, and
Yeah,
We're
4
working
songs
on
off
something.
off the upcoming album next
You guys
week.
get to name those
What?
songs.
It's been almost
for
a
us?
year since we put one out, so
Yeah.
we're trying to, it's about
Okay.
time to
yeah.
Dope
get the
shit.
juices
Yeah,
flowing.
I told you guys I found out about you through the Rovers Your Shot to Rock thing. You guys played Rover Fest.
That was a fun time.
I was
man.
gonna say,
That was
how
crazy.
is that?
I was just happy to I got to see Ludacris that day.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
The limo that motherfucker rolled up in was absolutely insane.
All right. So Bush also played.
Yeah,
And,
I
we
love
have a
Bush.
photo of,
Got a Bush
we have a
shit,
photo
yeah.
of our trumpet player with his ball sack on Bush's drum set. Like, right
Yes,
behind
he
that.
put his nut set on his drum set.
Oh my
No
god.
way.
Yeah, you see
Good
that.
for him.
I did not know about
It's like
this.
next
How
to
did I
like,
not know about
just
that?
big drum head, just like on a rise. They didn't play it. It just said Bush on the drum set. He just-
Bush. Yeah.
Don't tell Bush.
That's
I literally thought
fucking
about that. I was like,
awesome.
wait a minute, could that ever come to hurt me in the future? It's like I don't think
I don't.
I don't
you
think
know,
management,
Fucking
I don't think
say it.
management would care if I say fuck Bush.
you were talking about the ex-president, bro. Or
I
the
thought that
shitty
too.
beer.
Just as I said it from Bush, I was like, oh,
It's whatever it is. Oh man.
And I can only hope though that the President Bush was anything like they depicted him in Harold and Kumar. And y'all see
Hey,
that?
that
recently?
shit be
yeah.
real
Oh
fucking
shit,
pothead
it's
and
mom, we
shit,
gotta
man.
run.
The Alabama
Come
Kush.
on, come back to my.
These stoners.
You like getting hand jobs?
Jobs.
You like giving hand jobs?
Like, shut the fuck up.
That makes you a hypocrite, too.
Criticize me. Oh, I love doing that shit, dude. I was making up fucking words like that. Like he called me, I was like, he's the, I think he said he's the trumpeterist and the rapperist for Tropidelic.
you talking to me, Blind?
Yes, it was not Blind James.
No, he's the trombonist.
Trombonist.
Uh,
Have you ever played a rusty trombone?
I have not. Well,
Important questions here.
yeah, I have.
What?
I have. Yeah,
You
I should
definitely
trump.
play the rest of the
Yeah, I
When?
had this horrible trombone that was
Oh
like.
no.
Well, our bass player, this was like a while ago. We were playing this party, and it was like there's a pool there, and there's probably like 50 people.
we
all
played
fucked
the
up.
set in bath towels.
Nice.
Which
That's
we've
a
done
good
twice
call.
now. Yeah, it was like a private party.
I
Called
know,
Jam. It was
right.
sick. It was like always a good time. So like,
I was actually gonna wear. I have a dope ass onesie where it's like a scuba diver and a shark is eating them. You can open the shark's mouth. I'll put it on. Don't worry.
Our
I'll
bass
get it
player
on.
ends up with his trombone by the end of the set, right?
Tromboner.
well, also I'm gonna preface this with too. This is like this. This is the cap of a crazy set. Me, bass player Pags, trumpet player Derek decide like if we're gonna do this in bath towels, like we're not gonna wear anything under the bath towels. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
gotta be
like, you know what
real,
I'm saying?
dude.
It's like,
Obviously.
you're like, no, we're doing this.
Yeah,
You know
dude.
what I
Like
mean?
I don't go fuck. I
So-
do not have a big dick. I'm below average at best. But I I would rock the fuck out of that. When I was 14, we did a naked band called the Buck Nutties, and we had one song called Penis Stroker. Right? So I digress.
But
Hey,
before
can you
before
kill
they,
that for me, Mark? Sorry. Can you kill that for me? Someone's being an asshole.
But so I was
fucking noob. I know.
he was
I
fully
fucking
clothed when he
noob.
did this part though.
No,
He was fully clothed. I think this is a different year you're thinking of.
no, that was probably my baby.
When he
squad.
took the trombone,
Yeah.
I think
He was
Amp
wearing-
was playing bass and Pag's just at the party.
Amp was just playing bass because he was there and he was just like a fun like
Okay.
thing.
Well, Pag's fully clothed, takes his trombone, and he tries to like lead a train of people into the pool.
It's like
Nobody follows
Like the
him.
crowd, was loving it, but like they just
They
didn't
were like,
rally behind.
We're
him,
going
like,
streaking.
It was kind of like
It's like an
that.
old school.
So
Like
he
you're like
just said,
Frank.
But we're
Frank.
looking out, and you
Right,
see him
good.
disappear into the people, and then you just see him like up above the people, like pop up and like do like a can opener with the trombone.
Okay, I know why Pags was playing the trombone though. So they were different years. The bath towel year and this year were different years at the same party.
It's a good party. It's
But
easy
Good
to
party.
blend
They blend together, huh?
My boy- this year, my boy Chris, who threw that cinder block in the street, this particular year, he was there to party as well. And me, him, and Derek came out for the encore and played Colt 45.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Derek completely nude on the guitar and singing. Chris completely nude on the bass and singing, and me on the drums completely nude. So Pags came out to try. He doesn't play the trombone at all. And he
Nice.
just starts just wailing on the trombone and then tries to lead this group of people into the pool. And everyone's just like so shocked that we're nude. And he's just like, come on, yeah! And, like, jumps into the pool fully clothed with my trombone. It's a saltwater pool.
Oh my
It's
god.
so this thing was just trash. Like my trombone was
Wow.
blue. It was like it oxidized.
Oh, of course.
Like, you know what I mean? It was like it was horrible. I
Oh,
had
my
that for like
God.
3 more years. Like I just got a new trombone in like August.
You
This is, like,
Jesus,
three
so
and a
you were
half- this is
rocking
3
a
or 4
rusty
years ago
trombone.
this happened.
So yeah, he played a rusty trombone.
Nice.
Like it didn't move. Like it was like it
Damn.
Oh,
was crazy. Like
it's like making scraping noises.
yeah,
You're like, yeah, we're rocking out.
Well, we
Let's
got-
play drums louder.
we get nude a lot at shows and in public sometimes.
It's good.
Like
It's good.
we did this place in Butler, Ohio. It's called Slip and Fun. Where they have EST Fest.
Yeah. I wanted to go down that big fucking slide.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
It's a sweet
They
slide.
do
It's
this.
a lot of
They
fun.
just do like the sports action camp
Yeah.
festival.
Mhm.
Like that's not EST Fest. It's like the only festival they do, and we played it like 3 years in a row. Like
Fuck
and it was
yeah, dude.
fucking awesome. Like we gotta do that again. But so if you don't know, this place like has like 3 skate parks on the property,
Nice.
dirt bike track, and a huge slip and slide that shoots you like 20 feet into the air.
And in the
did, like,
winter,
an
it's like a
18-foot
ski.
pool.
It's like a ski jump.
Yeah, it's
Or
used
Olympic
for like,
training.
it's used
Olympic
for like
training.
them to like practice like jumping snowboards and shit.
Yeah, big air.
But you know, if you get it wet,
And then fucking throw
It's
some
awesome.
fucking
Dude,
Teflon
it's
on
just
it.
crazy. It's like huge lines up to it, and like you literally go like 20 feet in the air, like fast as fuck. It's a wild experience. But so if girls took their tops off or went naked, they could skip the line.
yes.
Like the line only took like
Word.
10 minutes anyway. So it's like if you were doing that, you were kind of just like doing that. Like you could have waited. Like, you know, it wasn't like you're skipping an hour line. Like it was chill. People were just ratchet, you know.
Oh, for
So,
sure.
but nobody's more ratchet than Derek and I. So he's just like, yo, if we go naked, we can just skip the line. And I was just like, word. And I was just like, there's 2 lines. They go up to it like on either side of the 2 slides. So 2 people could go at the same time on the thing.
Yes.
And I'm just like, yo, like, I'm not going to like go to the other side without you and run up there naked. I was like, I'll run up naked on this side with you. I was like, I'm not going to walk all the way over there and then just like,
Without,
you and I give the nod and like drop,
Drop,
like,
drop,
sit on the fucking stairs.
let
Like,
him fly.
yeah, fuck that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nobody's
someone's
gonna
gonna hit
stop
me.
you.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If it's 2 guys, you'll be like, yo, what?
No,
Before
yeah.
you're like, get the fuck out of here. So I go with him up to the top and like, the rule stood. We went, dude, you can skip the line. So nobody objected. We got to the top. They sprayed us with these hoses. They were freezing cold.
Yeah.
And
They both had.
They had to
just
make
look
sure
at
you
each other,
guys were
awful
at a
bush
cool
at the
show.
time.
We
Both
look at
of
each
them,
other,
dude.
it's
Oh yeah, dude.
we look at each other and someone's on the other slide and they're about to go. So I was like, gonna run over to that one, right? So we're both gonna go. And I'm just like, I'm not fucking waiting up here, dude. And he's just like, get on my back. And he lays down like dick to slide.
Yes.
And then I was balls to ass.
Yes.
Just
dude.
like lassoing.
Letting them
We
fucking
wrote down this
run up
video.
the cracks,
And we
man.
wrote down this video and we go flying into the air. The most beautiful part, I think, was the release.
The release is always the
I had
best.
this like image in my head of me just like falling off of his back like this.
And just floating gracefully and
Yeah,
like.
really repelled. Like, ah!
Yes, I can
And then-
imagine it in
so
my
then-
head right
so
now.
I remember this like so vividly. Like we get out of the pool, we swim to the side, we pop out, and there's just probably like 300-400 people like that saw this happen. Like all just like and like everybody that's like not on the slide, there's a huge crowd of people that won't do it. That all day long they watch the slide or they're in the pool. There's, like all day long people stand there and just watch. Like easily 300-400 people just stand there. And we get out and like 33% of the people were like absolutely horrified and just like I can't believe like they couldn't take their eyes away, but they were just like, what the fuck?
Why did I just see?
The other
was that real?
The other 33% of people,
I would have been the guy going nuts.
Walked away. Like there was people like turned around, walking away.
Yep.
And then the other 33% of people was losing their.
That would have been
minds.
me. I would have been leading
like,
that fucking crowd. Like you're my best friend.
It was incredible.
Oh,
this is like immediately following like the wet t-shirt contest at the
dude, you're such a boner kill.
Like,
fucking
like,
bushed out, cold dick, shriveled sack.
Man, that's
flying in the air like
our old drummer Willis, he's the fucking man. He was just like, yo, like, I gotta do this, and like didn't really tell anybody, like couldn't really swim. Like I know. So he goes flying off this 20-foot slide, belly flops. There's a video of it. He literally screams like
the whole time
clear. Then he belly flops completely out of the water, and he pops up and he's just like drowning. Like he
I had to save Willis.
Willis, no.
We went down the slides together, and our dude Sparks was like, "Someone save my boy!" And Willis is just like flailing and shit.
It was wild.
Sparks, is there a rapper from Cleveland, Eric Sparks?
Is that thinking above Sparks?
No. But that'd be fucking hilarious.
He's from Elyria.
Are you fucking serious?
No.
That was smooth. Psych. No, you made me feel what I was saying. Oh man, that would be dope. But what I was saying was going down, dude. I was be afraid because they tell you to like look at the horizon.
That's exactly what they said. Yeah.
How the fuck am I gonna do that? I better go down when it's sunset exactly.
If the green flash doesn't happen,
you're in
the air.
So that's my big fear.
You'd be swimming in circles trying to get to the edge.
I'd want to like go down with a professional.
Like, save my boy!
I'd have to like fucking go like 69 with one of the lifeguards and be like, just land me safe, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. See, the best thing is, as I'm picturing you guys going down, like, all right, like Wee Man riding Preston Lacey down that.
Oh,
thing,
dude,
like,
that's exactly kind of like what I envisioned.
Yeah,
I was like, I've seen that before.
Yeah,
that's exactly where I saw that.
It's like the body mass index ratio that is me and Derek.
But imagine his beautiful, gorgeous mane flowing in the wind, just wisping in the air, and then just spread, and it's just dongs flapping away. They're like flipping their arms and legs, making sure they don't die, and their dongs are doing the same fucking thing. Oh. Turtles going back in the shell, bro. Turtles going back in the shell and brace for impact. Oh. Yo, what was that fucking festival you guys played in Cleveland?
In Kaya.
What is it?
In Kaya.
In Kaya. Is that we drove by. There was you guys were playing and what?
Did it sound nice?
Not when you guys were playing, yeah, but I was gonna say I won't fucking lie. Every other band I heard there sucked my ass.
Yeah, I feel like you told me to like roast you for being blind, like as we do this, and every time I do, like nobody really laughs, and I feel like fucking dick.
It's because
oh my god,
what did we
being blind is the funniest fucking thing I've ever gotten to like.
Like I said that every just
when I
was like, man, these people don't know that. Like
it's in like because it's more like when practical shit happens. Like, dude, in my stand up, I do pros and cons of being blind. Like, one of my throwaways.
You stand up?
Oh well, I do. November 15th, I'm doing my first like stand up for the Comedy Cabin. It's like an open mic thing, but Bill Squire runs it from Mount Cox. So he's giving me 5-minute set there. I'm gonna go run through it. But one of my things that I do, legitimate, I probably have about a half hour of solid fucking content. Some of the jokes I was saying earlier, like the mom fucking tattoo with the testicles one. That was one of my new ones I just wrote. So I was just running it on you guys, see if it works.
Yeah.
There was another one I did earlier on you guys, and it fucking landed. So I'm
stand-up time is like a long time. Like 30 minutes of material is crazy.
Dude, that's what I want. I want to have a good fucking 30 minutes. So I have some toss away ones like like I have my pros and cons of being blind. Like All right, when I'm in the bar, if I grab the hot waitress's titty on accident, she tells me sorry. But when I'm at home and I fucking walking through grandma's house and I grab her titty on accident, I'm real fucking sorry. Grandma titty is not good titty, man. And grandma titty is a lot easier to grab because grandma's titty is down by her fucking hip. So you could just be walking by, merrily strolling, and just slap a fucking grandma titty. Blind or not. What?
You slapped a grandma titty?
Of course, that's why I bring this up. That's a con of being blind. I've grabbed my grandma's titty just as much as I've gotten good titty on accident.
It's just the luck of the draw. You just like learn it, whatever happens.
Oh, dude.
Just roulette.
Right. That's
Like
how it
maybe
goes.
it'll be good titty. Fuck you.
Grandma titty roulette.
And like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, when I'm banging my fiance, I'm blind, so like she can really be whoever I want. But I gotta deal with her after I tell that joke. That's the con.
Hey,
Hey,
break the fourth wall. Bring it back.
There it is.
I just stand up like, you did it twice.
Yeah,
It was bad.
bad.
It, like people like laughed, like I guess, but like I felt horrible about it the whole time, and like it wasn't like
Wasn't natural.
I didn't choke. You know what I mean? But it wasn't good.
Dude,
Like,
I was
it just
so.
wasn't good.
I
The first
was
time I did it, my
laughing.
boys were doing it, and they're sweet. Like my one dude Walter, like was super in the Cleveland thing. He does like a monthly like skit thing.
Can
for some money.
Can you hook me up with him? Because I need help writing. I don't have anybody who helps me
Yeah,
write
man,
that I
he's
can
the best.
bounce jokes off.
Dude, I'll have to show you
That's
this video. He just made a rap video about
sure.
his Google Home.
shit.
It's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
tight.
I mean, that's gonna be good.
So funny, dude.
Because I know how much I fucking hate Google sometimes. That bitch doesn't work.
Oh no, he's talking about like you don't like Google Home.
What?
Damn.
I don't have Google Home. I'm talking just on my phone, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have a Google Home.
I
Please.
need to. Well, we're moving at the end of November. We're moving back out to Cleveland.
Yeah,
so,
you said that. Tight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I hate being out here in the middle of nowhere. Like there's a fucking
Dude, you're in the cut.
field out my window.
There's a trailer out the window.
That's the landlord's.
Does he live in the trailer?
No, that's his maintenance shed. He's got all his shit in there, and all the stray cats live in there. Welcome to Illyria. Can't wait to get out of her. That's for sure. But
Come to Lorraine. It's good.
I grew up there. I'm good, bro. I went to Southview.
I promise.
I'm cool. I'm cool. I need a little bit of education around me.
Dude, yeah.
Shouts out to the Low. I love that place. As much as I'll dog on it, I'm allowed to. I grew up there.
It's like Parma, man.
Oh yeah, New Parma Cat.
I never lived in Parma. I went to high school in Parma. And
Where at?
like
Which
my
one?
mom's from Holy Name.
Okay.
And my mom's from Parma though, so like my Parma roots are like very deep. So I feel like I can like dog Parma.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Everybody
I don't know.
can. You
Like,
don't have to be from
Like,
Dark.
you have a problem
You can-
about it. Like,
Yeah, it's just like
I'll
Illyria.
stop. Like, I'll
you
get
can-
it. Like, you know, but no one said
Yeah,
anything.
you can dog anywhere in Lorraine County. It doesn't fucking matter.
That's how I feel. Like, you know, like.
Well, dude, it is Lorraine County. Like, ew.
Yeah,
Of course
exactly.
you can dog it. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Which, you know what fucks me up about Lorraine County is how do you fuck up a place that is lakeside property? Can
How do
any-
you have efficiencies on
This
the
is-
lake?
how-
That's
how
my
do you
fucking
fuck
question.
I didn't even
up.
know that
Ever been to
Lorraine
the Manor
was
Headlands?
lakeside farming.
What? The Manor is beautiful.
Not in the Headlands, man.
I know. I go by
I'm
that
gonna
old
say-
lighthouse where you can jump off the fucking pier.
Dude,
That
Manor,
part's fucking sweet.
Manor
That's
is bougie
dope.
as fuck, dude.
I love
My
Manor.
understanding.
I love Manor, dude. I know.
Stories about the lighthouse.
I used to have friends who played
Great school
band
system,
out there
But
in high school.
great parks, real Stepford wives.
Where'd you
Not
go?
bad, though.
Manor?
Oh yeah.
Did you? All right. So, did you know the dudes from this local band? I used to play shows with them called the Critically Acclaimed.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah,
The
I
singer, Jameson Puckett. Trying to think.
I think I blew it in college.
Probably, man. He's
Wait,
a
what?
good vocalist. But yeah, those dudes are from Menor. I'm trying to played a lot of bands out from out that way. Another Found Self is a local band from out there. These guys were all like at your high school. They were mine and your age.
Oh shit.
Yeah, were you a loser in high school?
No, I always hung out with like burnouts and fucking
Yeah,
older dudes.
Okay, word.
I
I don't know
metal
everybody
kids
did.
and punk kids and shit.
Yeah, I did not discriminate. Whoever would buy drugs from me, I hung out with.
I pretty much just smoked weed with everybody.
Yeah,
So I was like kind of by
I mean,
everybody, you know?
I was like, dude, my freshman year, I got like my mom caught me with like 100
Where'd you go to high school?
hits of acid. I started in Brecksville.
You
Spent
got caught at Brecksville High School with 100 hits of acid.
all right, in
They probably
not
made the
in
newspaper.
school. Well, people. Here's the thing. I got some kid Vince snitched on me, and they knew I was selling drugs, so I was selling that, and I was prescribed Klonopin and shit like that, so I was selling those, and my Adderall, all that. Then, so I get popped, and the school brings me into a thing, because I'm getting straight Fs. They're all pissed at me, so my mom and stepdad are like, all right, we're just going to send you to boarding school.
Whoa.
Go straighten you up real quick, right? Well, my mom is like final straw at the house, so she finds this like foil in my pocket one day when she washes my pants. And she's like, what the hell is this? Did you have a pipe? Is this weed in here? I'm like, Mom, put that down now. I'm like, and take all those clothes, throw them away. And she's like, well, I washed it with like the boys' clothes, your stepdad's clothes, and my little brother's, the boys, right? I'm like, dude, gotta toss them.
God, it's awesome.
That was acid.
And you're like 14?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was acid. So she's like, oh, I can't deal with you. And I was like, oh, this sucks. So I get sent to boarding school in Philly. Cool experience. I loved it out there, man.
Philly's dope, man.
So I went to boarding school out there, and then I came back the next year, went to boarding school out in Ashtabula, this spot called Grand River. Went
That
there.
sounds way worse.
It was
That sounds horrible.
Grand River is a going bad, come out worse kind of school, or at least it was at the time. Now it's fixed up and a little better, but definitely a going bad. You go in knowing shit and you come out knowing more worse shit and how to get away
That's
with
school
more.
for you.
Yeah, that's boarding school because you're with a bunch of other like
Criminal
well-off kids
juvenile.
who all got kicked out of their schools. A bunch of kids went to like wilderness programs and shit before they went to boarding school.
See, like, you go,
Oh,
worse,
yeah.
like,
Go like live in the woods or work on a farm and shit like that. Yeah, they teach you like
Yeah.
survival skills and yeah. So a bunch of those kids were at boarding school, and yeah, that was just a crazy experience. Then I go back to Brecksville. I'm there for a little while, and then I get into a big fight with my stepdad, and I end up having to move into my dad's in Lorraine, and I go to Southview. That's where I finish out high school.
Forever.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
One
rep
of
that.
us.
I'll argue with anybody.
One of
about
us.
Get out of here. Saint. I'm a Southview Saint, motherfucker. Yeah, you know what I loved about Southview though? Was their fucking mascot, like all the other shirts and hoodies and shit, was a fucking like an angel with a halo and a fucking black eye. I was like, yeah, that's a fucking hood mascot. Yeah, I like how y'all roll. Keeping it real in the
I
streets.
mean, it's Lorraine.
Hey,
It's
man.
Lorraine.
But for real, I just, yeah.
Keep it
It
real.
was not my type of,
This ain't Amherst.
Keep your head down and keep
Hey.
walking.
Amherst was fucking. Amherst was like, I went to Brecksville and boarding school, so I knew real rich kids. So when I met kids from Amherst, I thought they were hot shit. I'd be like, dude, my stepdad had a Lambo. I actually called him a Rover and told him about how one time I was 14. We took my stepdad's Lambo for a spin when he was out of town. And me and my buddy take it out. We do one lap around the fucking neighborhood, come back. We couldn't handle that shit. Park it back in the garage. Come back. My stepdad knows I fucking took it out because he like marked where the fucking tires were
I bet.
in the garage. And I don't know if I got in trouble. I don't remember if I got in trouble for it or not, but they definitely knew we took out the Lambo. And then after
As long as
that,
it ain't wrecked.
after that, there was security cameras installed. Oh shit! Did some crazy shit as a youngster, that's for sure. Had a fun old time. Oh, Mar was a crazy fucking teenager too.
No, leave me alone. I was a perfectly well-adjusted teenager. And there's
Yeah.
nothing to say about that.
We can't be judged by our teenagers.
I'm not
No.
judging.
I can.
No,
I was-
I'm
That
just
was
saying.
like-
I'm trying to
I
tell
don't
her she
stop
can
either.
relate,
I'm
and
just
she's
getting
like,
more
nah.
I'm just getting more ignorant as years go by. I don't know what to say.
Ignorance is bliss,
It's cool
I don't
meeting
know.
people from high school and shit that you like hated. You're
dude.
just like, man, you're the fucking worst. And then like you meet them and like nowadays and you're just like have a chat. It's just like, oh, like man, that guy that like life
There'd be
really
a lot
shed
of
on
that.
him too, and like he kind of came out
Yeah.
a better guy.
That'll be me,
You know
man.
what I mean? Like,
Hey, I got
you know,
my.
it's just like it's gonna be fun to see. Like
I got my 10-year high school
Word.
reunion coming up
Oh,
next
fuck
year
that.
for
I ain't
Brecksville.
going to
Dude,
So
I'm
I'm going to
trying to,
mine, and everybody's gonna be like,
I said,
James, it's going on. Be like, yo, I do not do drugs anymore, guys.
I don't think I would go to a high school reunion if I wasn't like fucking rich.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Or at least
Established.
pretend to
here's
be.
the thing, man.
You
I'm
know?
blind, so I have an excuse to not be like working and have a super good job, and I can at least tell people I do something cool like this now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this was
Me too.
boring because I was
Well-
sitting around like, what the fuck else am I gonna do with my life?
What is
Might as well get famous.
people say, what
Yeah.
do you do? Whatever the fuck I want.
Exactly, whatever I want.
Like,
Why not
I'm
inspire
gonna-
other people to get up and just fucking do something?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
I inspire by action because I'm gonna do whatever. the fuck I
Right,
want.
exactly, dude. People see me and be like, dude, Blind James is doing it. Why can't I
I
fucking
know,
do it?
right?
Hell yeah.
Like,
But
dude,
you-
I don't
I
make
do it too.
I don't make money to invest into this shit. Everything I have here is brought in or donated by people that
Hell
were just
yeah.
kind enough to let me get it.
Content creator.
Cooch came in on the good of his heart with all his fucking professional equipment.
Good.
He's gonna get
Yeah,
everything. Once we're
right.
up, after this episode, I want to make sure we're up on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, all that shit.
Monetization.
Trying to get it all streamed or mainlined
Yeah.
together.
If
And
you
then,
upload them to YouTube every Sunday, you could already be set up for that. I'll do it.
Right on, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just actually, if anybody out there wants to check it out, I just uploaded the interview to YouTube. Well, I didn't, but my boy Steven Von Meyer did. Thanks, bro. He uploaded the audio interview of me one morning in May. And if you want to check out the video, you can just go rewatch that on the Facebook channel at The Wake and Bake with Blind James. I mean, you guys who are tuning in now obviously know where the fuck it's at. So, and thank you again for tuning in, man. You guys
Oh,
are
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
awesome. For real. Everybody, all the Tropaholics out there that tuned in today to see you boys and meet me, Blind James. Thank you, motherfuckers.
Well,
Real.
James, you know what shirt you're wearing?
No.
I told you earlier.
I was gonna
Oh,
ask.
you're killing me, Smalls.
My favorite thing.
Sandlot's in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. I always tell people
I
that.
thought you said that was your top. You said that in one of the interviews.
No, my top is Forrest Gump.
Classic.
Yeah, that's my
Damn.
favorite.
Yeah.
Did you know the bench isn't even in the spot where the bench was in Savannah anymore?
There's a plaque. They took the bench to a
Yeah,
museum.
What?
But-
Yeah.
Yeah, the bench isn't even fucking
makes
there, bro.
sense.
No
Tom,
bench.
That's
Tom
lame,
Hanks
though.
is a legend.
Savannah's awesome though.
Savannah is
Dude,
awesome.
I love the
I
fucking
love
food
Savannah.
there.
Dude, oh
The
yeah.
food, I love the old colonial fucking houses.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dude,
The
what a
historic
beautiful
district downtown.
place.
Dude, it's so awesome. They got those trees like the Spanish awesome shit.
Dude, they're fucking awesome. Beautiful fucking
Savannah
place.
and New Orleans are like two places where like
New Orleans
You
smells
could-
too funny
you
for me.
I want to go to New
Dude,
Orleans
like,
so
I've never been.
bad.
it's so
Stinky.
dope. Like you can completely remove the partying from both of those places and it's still like
I want to be shown the weird voodoo
this is the most
shit,
amazing place I've
please.
done in my life.
Dude,
Like which way to the dark alleys?
that's
with, like,
next year. We're
with, like,
trying to go. My
yeah.
fiance
That's
is
what I wanna
really,
see.
she's a pagan. She loves the witchery, so we want to go out to Salem so she can see all.
Dude, I want to go
I
too.
love her
That's
so
another
much.
place.
Oh yeah, so you see all the dark stuff. There's, I'm surprised we're not more decorated, but she is.
I want to see some hexes.
But
and
we're
all that.
packing up and
I've never
moving
been to
right
Gettysburg.
now, so you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Gettysburg.
I've been to
I bet
Gettysburg.
there's
It's
Gettysburg.
ghosts
pretty
there
dope.
too.
I love it.
See, but I don't believe in ghosts. So,
I don't either, dude.
Like,
I believe in
I
energy.
could
I
go
believe
there.
there's energy.
Yeah, I could go there and maybe get like bad vibes.
Yeah,
I don't think I
vibes
can,
and
I don't think
shit,
I can
right,
visibly
but I don't
see
think-
a ghost or
No, I don't think I'll
stuff
ever
like that,
visually
you know?
see a ghost.
You might actually. Who knows? You might be able to see one.
I went to
or
a
something.
Oh my
five-
god, what if you
I had a
start
dream
seeing your
one
head
time.
in that
Sucks.
movie?
I had a dream like I got a hand job from a ghost one time.
What? I swear to
Shows
God,
the dream,
hey, that's
bro.
some freaky shit.
I might not have been it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Why couldn't you go to ghosts if they exist?
There's a chick that married a ghost. Look that shit up on YouTube. I swear to
I'm
God.
happy for them.
There's
For
a
real?
chick. I was looking up
How do
weird
you get married to
relationships.
a ghost?
Oh my God, my ass cheeks
I don't know,
and my
she's sorting
spine
it
and my
out,
butt.
though.
Whatever.
I guess.
I'm gonna work this out. I'm just working out a little because I
That's what I see.
I was sanding some chairs today, and then I had to makeshift some fucking cedary. Oh, so I'm just doing a little workout, you know, wake and bake. Oh, what's up? Ow, that's good. We're good. I sat on my balls a little bit.
I was just gonna say you can't do that. because
Yeah,
I'm Charlie horses real
I
bad
almost
for a mess.
pancaked my full nut. Good thing I just pinched the whole bag. You know, no real harm done, dude. So, oh man, that blind blunt game though. All right, we're gonna have to definitely
Yeah, we
figure out
got
when we
set
can
up,
match
too.
that.
I
Um,
agree.
What conclusion did we come to? Because I don't think the
That's
judge.
what. That's why I was bringing it back because I
What's the
know
time?
me
I
and him
have-
said tie,
I-
but we can't
okay.
say that because
Yeah.
we were the role.
I have
True.
input. Both
Okay.
of you could have done better. I I believe in both of you, and you're disappointing me.
Hey.
Just tough love. Do better next time.
Damn.
Hey, I'm not blind.
You
Okay?
need that
Yeah,
criticism, man.
We all
You know, I need that. I needed that.
There's
You're right.
destructive
It was the-
criticism.
no.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it's good.
I needed that. I needed to check my ego.
Like,
Look,
break
I'm
me
all the way
down.
down
I
here,
was
so
feeling
it's
all
not
big.
bad.
I was feeling all big and bad. I was, yeah, I got Tropidelic in my house, motherfucker. Suck a dick. And then I was
No,
like,
I'm just saying, it was a contest about the blunt rolling. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. Do you want me to lie?
no,
Okay, then.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Dude, Mar, I don't know what I'd do without you. Oh, dude, I cannot wait till Mar is on fucking Rover on Thursday. That's gonna be. They don't even know what they're in
I
for.
still can't. I don't even know what we're all in for because I can't even wrap my head around it. Like they're really, literally letting
Oh,
me
they are
do
gonna have all the questions and shit ready to go. I promise you. They're gonna be ready to fucking grill you and dude, just be you. You're gonna.
I don't know how to be anything else.
I know. That's why it's gonna
Dude,
be
I just-
fucking
I've
nuts.
been saying
Yeah.
this for a while.
It's gonna be a crazy interview. I don't know if Rover's ready, dude. He's met some chicks on there, but I'm like, Rover, you don't know the same kind of people I know.
Between
We're from
you and
Lorraine
Toby,
County.
like, the hookup hottie thing has been popping.
Oh,
I
dude.
got a text. I got a text.
Shouts out to old Nadsy boy from Rover's Morning Glory. Another inspiration behind this. And,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thanks, bruh. Yeah, hooking it up for Mar over here. Marsupial.
When I connect my phone to a Bluetooth speaker, it says Marsupial's iPhone connected.
Dude,
That's what my iPhone's called.
I appreciate that.
My boy changed his mom's contact name to Illuminati on his phone. So he's always like posting these screenshots are just like, hey, have tomorrow off. Would you like to get lunch? And he's just fucking Illuminati. It's like, I love you. Have a great day, sweetie. Illuminati.
Oh man, so what do you your album you got coming up, man? What are you guys calling it? You got a name or anything for it?
Man, we don't know yet.
No, it's just
Yeah, no clue.
No idea.
fine. Are you still writing? Are you in the process of recording it? What's the
I don't know like how much we're allowed to talk about.
yeah?
Can you talk about Huff Crowd then?
There we
Yeah.
go. Oh, that's good.
To address it though, we have an album written and we are perfecting it currently.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah.
okay,
But
cool,
we've been
cool.
playing a bunch of the new songs that we're gonna keep working other ones into.
Right, but
Like,
okay, so you said you just need to not finalized.
Yeah.
All right, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Still some
It's
kinks to
got to
work
cook
out.
a little
Right.
bit.
Well, dude, obviously you're not gonna put out content, and it's dude, better no content than bad content.
Indeed.
You know,
Indeed.
that's one of the things I'm learning over here. If I get a bad
I have nothing
something,
but
I'm not
faith
afraid
and
to just
proper
cut that
as fuck.
episode loose. If I do a bad recording or something, fuck it, cut the loss.
Hell yeah.
You know, you just got to.
Yeah, for sure.
At least
It happens
over it.
sometimes. I mean, shit.
Yeah, it's like if I'm fully prepared. I'm fully prepared that if I fucking bomb at any of the stand-up that I start doing, I'm ready. I know it's coming.
I'll
Yeah,
be
I'm
there to laugh
mentally
at you.
prepared.
Don't worry.
Gotta roll.
Thank you. Thank you
You're
guys.
welcome.
Trying to think if anything like horrible's ever happened to us on stage. Like
I've had some bad shit happen. We played a show at this place called Club 87 in like, I don't even know where the fuck, middle of nowhere, Ohio. I was like 15, but we go up on there and somebody had poured like a fucker spilled pop on our fucking head unit for our half stack. So that fried out. Then we just had a bunch of bad shit go down during the set. My fucking mic cuts out over their PA. It was all bad.
hell yeah, we've had plenty of shit like that happen.
But no, the worst part of the show was afterwards. So we pulled through, we get a couple speakers and we're flipping them out, trying to figure out if we can fix shit before we get our show started.
Yeah.
Pulling a backup speaker. We pull one that we fucking found and somebody was like, here, dude, try this one, see if it works. Didn't work. So we take it outside. We're like, dude, we're pissed because we only got to play like 10 minutes out of our set. So my guitarist and drummer go up on stage and they throw the speaker off the fucking roof of the building. All right. So like we're
Nice.
partying and shit. And like 5 hours later, the owner of the club comes up. He's like, hey man, can we get your info? We want to book you guys again. We're like, yeah, sure, dude, whatever. Takes down our info. He's like, oh, by the way, if you guys don't pay for that speaker you threw off, now that I got your names and numbers and shit, I'm gonna call the police and we're gonna get you guys for the cost of my speaker that you threw off the fucking roof.
Oh my god.
The audacity. How dare he?
Oh, I was fucking pissed. I was like, I had nothing to do with those guys. But yeah, I was standing out there watching those assholes, but I didn't throw off the fucking roof. And of course, man, we had to go cover every, pull our money together and pay him. I was like, this
Like that shit ain't cheap either.
Fuck, it was like $470 or some dumb shit. That was probably the worst
Hell no.
experience of a show I ever had.
Man, like nothing like insane. Like I feel like so much insane shit happens. But like, what's ever happened like on stage that was just like horrifying? Like,
No, on stage it's never really been. It's always off stage shit that sucks.
yeah, like our dicks have come out on stage like a couple times like by accident.
That's cool though.
That's like not that bad. Like I feel like, you know,
there's
like that's not
nothing
like
wrong with that.
like that's just like, oh yeah, that happened
You
like
just
4
said
times.
it.
Like, you know, what I mean? Just like what,
Yeah.
whatever. Like, you know,
That's
All of
very
our disasters
G.G. Allen of
usually
you.
fucking torture
Very
us.
G.G. Allen.
Very G.G.
Hell yeah,
Allen
bro.
of you. I like
Hell
your
no.
style.
oh, you flatter me. You flatter me.
G.G. Allen without the shit on the ground.
Yeah, dude, throwing poo on people,
Right.
spitting on them.
If I ever went to one of his shows,
I would have not gone. I'd gone in a
way.
fucking body
I'd have to be
suit.
standing outside looking into
I'd
the
have like
window to
a
watch
fucking
it.
like a bee suit on with a scuba helmet. That's for sure. I'm not going in there fucking.
A bee suit with a scuba helmet.
You gotta rock in a show like that. It's like war, but
You won't
with
even be
real
safe with
poo
that.
and
He
real
still
blood.
might sexually assault
Yeah,
you.
dude.
Yeah,
No
he
shit.
might fuck you in the face just because you're wearing that. He'll probably cut it open and grab your wiener. You don't want that, though. You all right, Mo?
That dude is so
I just like I can't.
Live fast, die.
The murder junkies still tour. You know that?
Dude, they
Yeah,
were
bro.
supposed to come to Cleveland like last year or something, but they never did.
Ah,
They said like to be announced, and then they
they
like
sound a
never
little
did.
flaky.
Didn't
Yeah,
announce.
Hey, his brother, I don't see how his brother, he's weird too, really weird too, but like his brother's like really chill. And I don't see how he could be chill all the time with his brother being that crazy.
Well, I think it's because like his brother was that crazy.
He's got to
So
be the
it's like
opposite.
now he's just like nothing shocks him.
Yeah.
True.
Like, you know what I'm
That's true,
saying?
though, yeah.
It's like, you could literally you knock on his door, he opens it up, he shits on the floor, and
It's
then,
like, hey,
lights
bro.
your hair on fire, and he'd be like, bro, quit it.
What did I tell you about that shit? I'm gonna hit you again.
Fucking Merle.
Fucking tell mom. You're gonna be grounded.
All right, dude.
Wake up my dad to be grounded.
I love Totino's. Is there those commercials?
Oh my god, dude. There's been some good fuck. Dude, the commercial game is weakened so bad.
Dude, my
Yeah, no
like
shit.
me and my boy,
So bad.
same guy who did the Illuminati thing to his mom on the phone. Like
Yeah.
me and him used to talk in high school about like I still think my dream job would be to like get my crew, like sit down just like this and like write commercials for people. You guys see all the shitty fucking car commercials that are out, right?
Yeah.
Like every car commercial is like
What am
fucking
I doing?
horrible. Like the Bedford Auto Mile.
Why
We
do
so
they
dick.
have Matt
Like
and Kim
it's
song
like
in
all
the
like
background?
corny as fuck, like
Like,
whatever, and like the back, like they like green
was I
screen
supposed to
horrible
do?
stuff. Like I feel like I could
What
go
was
there
I
and just be
supposed
like,
to
yo,
do?
like
I
pay
don't
me
know. I was
half of
touching
what
your
you're
arm.
giving
Oh.
me, asshole, and I'll give you the best product you've ever had in your life.
He will be
Like,
like,
you know what I mean? Like my dude's like great with cameras. Like we could do way better than they with the quality that they're putting out. Like
Commercials scare the
for
shit out of
half
me.
the cost,
'cause I don't
like
watch
in
TV
half the
now.
time. We could do that
I
in
can't
45 minutes. We could make a sick Chevrolet commercial for the Auto Mile.
I'll make them want to buy that
Jesus.
car.
Yeah,
For sure. It is, dude. It's so
Literally,
fucking lame.
A
Why
Matt
do they...
and Kim
Yeah.
song in the background.
Yep.
And you got a car commercial.
that's all you need. It's like put
Literally
your
all
fucking
you
kids in it, man. Nobody wants to see that shit.
right. You've been doing that since they were young, man. Now they're like,
Right, dude.
Right.
You remember like how fucking old school commercials were when like I don't know how they could still get away with having the like 1-800 call now. You call within the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You get 5 zoo books for free.
Wait,
fucking zoo bucks,
wait.
man. What the
What are
fuck?
zoo books? 'Cause I might have some
You don't
for
remember
that.
zoo
You
books?
don't-
Oh my god,
Zoo books?
dude,
Zoo books.
they had all different kinds,
You
dude.
get
You
one
like
a month, and one was like polar bears, then another month would be like tropical birds,
and then frogs and
frogs,
shit.
and amphibians. Yeah.
What
And
about
you go
like
through-
bugs?
They had an insects one that would
That's
come.
some
Yeah.
OG shit.
Bug fights are cool.
Do you remember the? Do you remember what was that fucking one? It was like the magic board with the magic crayon, and it like
Oh
Did
fuck, I
different
remember
colors.
that.
Why didn't I know about this? Why?
Oh, dude, I
I
fucking
think-
know.
I remember
what you're
that
talking
shit.
I
about.
don't know why you don't remember these.
I-
It was like this the
It was like that. It was like black. And you
blackboard,
And
you
it was
could-
like
and then you
rainbow.
could turn,
Yeah.
and then you could turn the thing, and that's how you
Yeah,
erased it.
dude.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I
I know,
remember that
dude.
shit.
We had cool toys as kids.
I don't like
The
right.
I
90s
had
was great for
pencils
toys.
and
Yeah,
pencils.
it
Yeah.
was great for toys.
They're
I
dope.
just drew pictures.
Yeah.
That's all I
You always
ever did.
lost, like, and you never had the right colors
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
Brett was lame.
Light Brent was the shit. All right, I wish Big Fun was still open. You know they closed it.
I
Yeah,
always wanted to
yeah,
like
sucks.
R.I.P. Big Fun, dude. That place.
Can you
was
still
lit.
get light brights? Because I really want to.
Yeah, you can get online. They're like $80,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
and you can make some really cool shit.
Sure,
You as a good
so-
artist.
No, yeah, I always wanted to when I was little. All I have is pencil and paper.
I can't wait. Mar's gonna hook me up with a logo and shit for the Wake and Bake,
Sick.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
literally went to school for that.
and then I'm gonna fucking obviously get some flyers and shirts and shit made. So start handing those out.
Yeah.
I got some cool guests coming up. I'm gonna be doing a podcast. I think me and Cooch are going out Saturday. We're gonna be podcast. Hot. We're doing the podcast.
Hey, we need to have like a button with
Oh,
like
yeah,
coming out every
podcast.
time.
Can I be the voice that says it?
Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
shit,
yeah, for
we
sure.
can-
That's
Podcast.
fucking
We
weird.
can sample you for sure.
We're gonna be running the podcast from Cleveland Curiosities on Lakewood, the Oddities Parlor.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's about to be fun.
That's
That's
gonna be a good time
what
out
did you
there.
say that?
Saturday.
Saturday.
That
Yeah.
ideally,
I'm not gonna be
like,
here, I
In
told
my
you.
future, I see myself.
Oh,
my
well then
whole
it's gonna
house
be the
is, like,
Saturday
Oddities
after.
thing.
Sorry,
Yeah, for
not
sure,
this
for sure.
Saturday,
Yeah,
next
mostly
Saturday.
jars
My
and
bad.
shit like that.
Tomorrow I got an interview going on with what's his name? M Toy, Mike Toy. He's a rapper out of Lorraine. He just got a song produced by Young Metro. Yep.
Sick.
Young
So we're
Metro.
doing that one
Just,
tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow. For sure.
That's gonna be pretty cool to have him, and I like a lot of his songs. He's a 19-year-old kid, man, young dude, good fucking rapper. Speaking of rapping, do you hear my voice squeak?
Drink some water,
Let
bro.
me drink a little.
You got your water. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
Is this? I was about to say this is his too, though.
Okay, I don't know, fuck. You know, herpes, I'll give it to you. Just kidding. We're in a herpes-free zone, guys.
Mhm.
No one on the Wake and Bake has herpes.
Hell no.
That I know of.
You should put a sign on the door.
No herpes.
No
Who walks in and buys like
No solicitors.
Oh, man.
Don't
And like
worry.
my door downstairs, no solicitors, no illegal drugs, no herpes. Love it. Mark, can you get that sign for me?
I could draw up,
design
like,
that.
a very
Very
Very-
graphic one
a very fancy one
with like little amoebas and shit
That does
crawling
not
around
look
that look
good.
like little
They'll,
viruses.
like-
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Dude, so rapping, all right? Let me get into this. Can you guys, can we do a little rapping?
We do a little rapping.
We do a little rapping? Can we do anything like a little rapping with this guy? Like, can he like gargle and play the guitar for us, and then me and you maybe just freestyle some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Alright,
I'm
give
about
him-
to take a piss too while we do all that.
Mi amigo toca la guitarra. See?
Set a break.
See? Or no see.
Ah, love it.
Mi español es muy bueno.
Sí, sí.
Sí.
Yo tengo
No,
lugar
sí.
para mis pantalones.
Fuck you. What about no, my cat's in my room, motherfucker. You lied. I have a cat.
Mexican
I have a
Spanish
cat named
motherfuckers.
Arvar.
Do you speak it?
I speak like Cuban Spanish. Actually, my
I
fiance
can't
is
deal
from
with
Brazil,
any of
Sick.
any
so
of
she
them. I'm
speaks
like, oh.
Portuguese, Spanish, and American English. If you try to give her fucking English, she doesn't get it. I'd be like, babe, I gotta go to the loo. And she'll be like, what about your friend Lou?
Dude, I met these two people at the bar last night. They were in town from London, and at the Irish funeral. And,
Nice.
So we just had a couple of drinks together, and like it was just great. Like writing down some new words, like things we start implementing. Just like start tossing them in the loo. I said Portaloo. Like that's Portaloo.
Dude, I heard the one from this Australian dude. Because they call you cunt all the time over there.
Yeah.
And it's just a free flowing word. But if they call you a dog cunt, it's bad. That's the difference. If they put dog,
What dog? Cunt?
yeah,
Like the animal.
they're like,
dog
you
cunt?
dog cunt. Yeah, that's a bad. That's
So,
the
yeah,
bad
like-
version of cunt.
I will use that one for sure.
There you go. You tuned up, man.
Yes, I am.
All right. You want to just freestyle? Some? Just give us like you need like a
Hip-hop?
a petronome. It's where I pet your leg and keep a beat at the same time.
I feel frustrated and crazy. It makes me anxious and lazy. Now I'm just trying to fill my time before I'm pushing up daisies. I'm calling God as my witness. Give me a mic and I'll rip it and walk away. To the impossible empty cause something's missing shit. I can't remember the last time that I felt alright. I have my moments of pure joy and they slip my mind. And I treat it, I lay low while I'm getting high. They say good music's accompanied by hard times. It's getting harder and harder to put this pen on some paper when I'm distracting myself with the life. If I'll do it later, the artist in me is dying and I'll be ripping and crying, trying to separate the space between my mind and my body. Hope this hard work pays off. And if it don't, then I'll stay lost. Go back to finding another day job and watch my life to better times. I'll fall in line and hit pause.
Press pause, here we go, man. Blind Jane stepping in with another flow, man. What you gonna do? We pressing go, man. What you gonna do? I got a nasty flow, bro. Stepping in this bitch. Give me the mic and I'm about to hit a diss on these motherfucking bitches. That's a dick little shit. Dish, motherfucker, you better get hit. Yeah, let the guitar flow. My man playing on the Bobby beat, don't you know? Blind James in this bitch. Disrespecting my boy, hit this click.
Where's the yachts? Which I couldn't find the keys to my starship. I'm finna blast off a crop circle on your harvest. I never granted a pardon, so give yourself up to a jury of Martians. I'm starving, never back down, keep charging. You can end the atmosphere and say you're getting starsick. If you come at me, I'll pull your chain about your carcass. You should have seen me coming up, I'm running with your car keys. I'm on my way to the level, you'll never remember. Fact of the matter, we spread it, you should be scared as hell. Don't know how long it'll take me, there ain't no way to tell. Step in the lights with a mic, and I just might ring your bell.
We on the wake and bake.
We on the wake and bake.
We on the wake and bake. Blind James. We on the wake and bake.
Blind James.
We on the wake and bake. Blind James. Take it out for me, boy. Rock the guitar. Woo!
Hey, I think we just found a new song to use
For the wake and bake intro right there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That was fucking beautiful. That was beautiful.
I
Looking right at me, I was holding my head up
Oh
high five. I was just
God,
like, what's he
dude.
doing? And this dude, that was tight as fuck.
I hope whoever was live caught that, man, whoever's listening. Oh, man. Hey, I'm fucking sweating from that. Yo, you are nasty, my boy.
Fucking nasty.
Dude, no, you're nasty. I came in singing on the second verse because I was like, I'm not matching this nigga. Oh, man. Normally I have people come in and freestyle, and I'm like, I top them. You came in and, dude, thank you.
Hell yeah, thank
Woo!
you.
Man, James is like, damn,
I can't think of a better time to wrap it up.
All right, man, dude, that's how I wanted to end it right there.
Hell yeah.
That was beautiful.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
man, is everybody around here at the table? Where's Mar?
Disappearing.
Marsupial.
I was gonna cry because this is like the best day of my life.
I'm happy we can make that
I
happen.
can't even,
Oh, that was
what
fucking
is going
amazing.
on? Well, I don't deserve this whole fucking day. I don't deserve this.
Oh, all right, guys. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and Wake and Bacon tonight, man. I had such a fucking good time with my new boys from Tropidelic,
It was
man.
a fucking pleasure.
Dude, please invite me to any show, man. I
Dude, invite
love,
us to your stand-up.
Oh,
We're gonna be out of
for
town on the
sure.
15th.
dude.
Like, and when you got shit, let us know. Like,
Dude, same here,
I'll bring the
whenever.
boys, man.
Dude.
It's in
Yeah.
November, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go.
November 14th, real quick, let me plug my shit and then
Do
I'll
that,
get everybody
do
their shit, all right? So, thank you guys for the Wake and Bake. You find me at The Real Blind James on all the fucking social media. You find and watch the show live on Facebook at The Wake and Bake with Blind James. Give me a like, share us, man. Our boys Tropidelic coming through tonight. It was fucking beautiful. All right. You can find Cooch.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Cooch.
What up?
My boy. All right. Cooch. You can find Cooch at Don Kizza on Don_Kizza on the twits, and that's KZA. You can find him at Don_Cooch on Insta. All right. What else we got? All right, November 14th. All right, so far I got booked blind bowling with Morning in May. That'll be going on before their show, before their set at Mahal's in Lakewood. All right, that's gonna be fucking fun. Blacking up the sunglasses, doing a little cosmic bowling action or whatever. It's gonna be fucking fun. The day after that, East End Bistro in Lakewood at the Comedy Cabin. I'll be doing my 5-minute set. Let me think. It starts at 9. So November 15th, stop by, see me. Appreciate it if you do. Thursday, Marsupial. Where can the people find you?
Rover's Morning Glory.
Rover's Morning Glory Thursday. She's going to be the hookup hottie. All right? She'll be in there, so be sure you tune into that. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. I can't fucking
It's gonna
wait,
be
dude.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait.
We'll see what I signed. I don't know.
All right, man. Thank you guys, James.
Boys, James. I think let's just be James and James.
James
huh?
and James. I like
Fuck
this.
Jimmy's. Fuck
Yes,
James.
we're James. We're friends now.
Yeah.
All right.
This Jimmy
We just
Joe,
wrote a
though.
song together. All right. I've known you for 2.5 hours, I think. All right.
You guys want to eat the pilot?
Yep. Oh, that was beautiful. All right, man. So find their shit at Tropidelic. Search them, just
At
Google
Tropidelic.
them
Try
everything.
on everything.
at
Yeah, they're-
at Tropidelic on
They're tagged
everything.
in the
Yeah, you know,
post
we
as
fucked
long
up that
as
LLC verified motherfucker.
Good shit, dude.
Did
You
get
know what?
verified, that's
I
tight.
cannot wait. You know what? Thank you guys for helping me and letting all your fans know, the Tropaholics out there.
My people.
All right. Thank you guys for exposing me to your fan base.
Yeah.
All right, dude. I appreciate it. You got any bands that you know that would like to come on and do the same fucking thing?
Totally.
You come by, bring them by with you.
Yeah.
We'll fucking all kick it. I'll get more chairs next time. Sorry
Dude,
about
no,
this.
Get
I'm
more
gonna bring
chairs.
two people. I'm gonna bring my boy Chris and through the cinder block in the street. Dope dude. And then I'm gonna bring Toby.
I was gonna ask
I'm
you
gonna
to bring Toby,
Dude,
please.
fucking, check out his album too. It just came out over the summer. It's fucking awesome. It's called Make People Smile, and it's like literally the
Where
best
can they
record.
find him?
Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes.
And what's his-
the deal? Toby, Toby, Make People Smile.
Toby, make people smile.
Yeah.
All right.
Check it out.
Bobby,
Yo.
tell the people.
Bobby, my guy.
Oh my God, you're serenading me over here, man. Just fucking noodling away.
Just dicking
I
around.
love your dicking, man. Your fingers feel real nice to me. Been rubbing your leg on accident all day today. Thank you for coming by, waking and
It
baking.
usually works the other way around.
Really? Well, you know what? Next time you take me out to dinner, and then we'll figure something out.
You did get donuts, Bobby.
You did get
donuts.
That was Cooch got those. Thank Cooch for the donuts today. Thanks my fiance. Thank my super hot fiance for getting the coffee and shit for us. Yeah,
Yes,
dude.
she's
That's
a
all they
badass
talk
lady,
about when
man.
people talk about when
She's
I get on the radio.
Do you know that she's hot? Or-
Yeah, I met her before I went blind. Dude, I met her before I went blind, and then I went blind, and she stayed with me, bro.
Oh,
Wow.
that's some real shit, man.
Right,
She's
dude?
she's
Badass.
the realest.
Down
She's
ass
a
bitch.
badass lady.
Hell yeah.
Down ass. She's awesome, for sure.
Hell yeah.
All right, and again, thank you, everybody, man. We'll get this episode uploaded on YouTube and shit as soon as possible, just because I had so much fun today. We weren't even gonna wait till Sunday. I'm gonna get this up real fucking quick. And then pretty soon, within the next, let's say, week or two, we should have everything verified, so we'll be up on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts,
Yeah.
all that shit, right?
Hell yeah.
So, and then thank you guys again. Like, I can't even.
Hell yeah.
Like,
It's
white
time.
girl can't even, bro.
I know, it was just like 2 nights ago when you told me that you were doing this and having fun. That's
Yeah,
so
we were
random.
just sitting there playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, we were playing Dungeons and
I
Dragons.
was telling her about my podcast. I was like, yeah, I got it up and running. I got dude fucking Tropidelics coming on. And she's like, no. She's like, yeah. She's like, I know James. I'm like, I know James now.
That's the most random thing that's ever happened to me, I believe. I was just like, what?
Yeah, Mara, thanks for coming by, man. You helped a lot running up our social
I
media, get
sent
everything
him-
set up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I sent him a picture of what my character was for D&D night.
The dire possums.
Like,
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we have fun. You guys ever want to try Dungeons and Dragons? We do drunk
don't do
drunk
whatever.
Dungeons and Dragons. All right, I run the show. All right,
It'll
Hell
give
yeah.
you mental illness.
I'll fuck you up, dude. We have so much fun
What the
doing
fuck
it.
do you play? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm thinking of, I was thinking it was a computer game.
No, we don't. I don't play that shit, dude. That's why we do drunk Dungeons
Oh,
and
you
Dragons.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, fuck that. No, I
No,
play
this
drunk
is
Dungeons
way
and
worse.
Dragons
It's
because
D&D.
you describe everything that's going on. It's all fucking
Really, it's just
describing
you
the
and
story.
Steven are weird and like act like aliens and like.
Well, yeah, we
play
get
out
into
little
character,
stories.
man.
Oh, man, come on.
You gotta get in character. Yeah,
I,
that's the
that's
fun
why
part
I come
of it.
and I sit down and I watch the fuck out of it.
Act a
to be
fool. I
honest.
love getting drunk and act a fool. You don't even have to play into a character. I'll play him around you. But yeah, fuck, it's just a good old time, man. And anytime you guys want to party, fucking hit me up, dude.
Hell yeah.
My name is James. I like to party. So thank you
James,
guys.
And I also like to party.
I'm Cooch and I like to party.
I'm Bobby and I definitely like to party.
I'm Mara. I like to party and I also like pancakes a lot.
Pancakes. I like waffles better, but it's all good. Thank you guys, man. We're signing out here. Close it out for me, Mar.
You're not Mar.
Fuck out of here,
Are
coach.
you?
Damn it, coach.
Ouch.
Yeah.